how's everyone doing? Welcome in, welcome in. Let's play Kumitantei. Yes, welcome in. Congrats on getting second Phoenix. Hi, hi. Hold on, let me bring the chat over here so I can read it. Hi, Pikmin fan. How are you doing? Hi, Buppo. Hi, Orvlaw. I hope you're all doing well. Sorry that we're starting late. I am still not doing great at work, so it stressed me out. I had to take some time to relax. And then also, for whatever reason, I don't know if I updated the game, but it doesn't recognize, or OBS wasn't recognizing it for a while, so that was a fun thing to try and figure out. But anyways, we're on to the class trial of Kumitantei. And oh right, yeah, hold on, let me find it. Let me just grab my predictions from before, because I don't want to make new ones. I want to stick with what my previous predictions were, because I think that's more like honest. Let's see here. Okay, so chapter 1, I had predicted that Moichiro was going to be the first victim. We were incorrect about that. It was Reiji, because everyone hates me and hates letting me have fun. Kumitantei. Till I old school slaughter. That's not funny, I'm sorry. That's bad. I'm not a clever person, I'm sorry. Anyways, I said the first killer was going to be Kaguya. But then logged in either Benjiro or Moichi. Hiroshi seemed suspicious, but then I said, never mind, Kazan, I'm on to you. It's very funny. You lie. That's okay. But yeah, so we're gonna see how this goes. Thank you for the shirt, Redeem. How are you doing? Yeah, we won't revisit the predictions yet in terms of like changing anything, but I feel like I'm gonna be proven. I mean, I'm always wrong. I'm never right about this stuff. Make the exact same joke. So it sounds less like you thought it was funny and more just that you thought we thought the same thing.
Welcome to the trial room where... Hey, who said you were invited?
Oh, brings us back to this point. Okay.
Oh, you took my position. You can't stop me
Honestly,
from
I'm glad.
caring. I can still come here if I please. And I want to watch over the proceedings myself.
Okay.
I have a feeling that I'm in danger.
Me too.
But
Hi,
only because I
Kohaku.
don't have time to deal with a
Hey, moral
senile
support.
elderly today.
Thank you. I
For the rest
appreciate
of
it.
you, welcome to the trial room, where you'll all be deliberating
Let's
the crime
see.
to solve the identity of the killer.
All right.
Each podium is specially designated for each.
Oh, do we have to
of you,
still equip all
so
of our
make
stuff?
Sure you get on the right
Probably.
one.
Also, I don't know if we're gonna use controllers for the
Let's get this thing rolling.
I don't know the clinical trial, just because I feel like it's easier with mouse and keyboard, but we'll see.
This is it.
Oh my god, I'm glad that it does restart from this point. Reiji, my boyfriend.
Kutsuki-san
No.
is dead, and one of us is his killer. Everyone is convinced that I did it, and
We did get the
even I
most framed
myself
anyone has
still
been
don't know
framed.
what happened.
We're a fucking picture the way we've been framed on this fucking thing.
I need to uncover the truth. I need to figure out what really happened and reveal whoever killed him and tried to frame me.
Yeah, I mean, also, oh yeah, that's right. The logic.
Whatever life I once knew.
Why was I thinking that it's the? I guess I was
doesn't
thinking
matter
bullets,
here.
but no, this one's not as much mouse and keyboard, is it? It's more. Maybe it
This
is.
the world
I don't know if it'll work better with controllers or not.
Fighting for my innocence, for my survival.
Our plastic surgery diva's hair is moving of its own
In this
accord.
first
I'm concerned.
clinical trial.
Ba, 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 ba. I don't know what that is. I'm sorry. Okay, editing the deck. Skill cards. Oh, we did already equip these. I don't know how we get more slots for this, but that's okay. I mean, also, we did get the one that we needed, because he's dead now, so we can't have anything else from him. Okay. So yeah. As a recap, a strange note has beckoned Himari to classroom 1C, which is us, where she's ambushed and falls unconscious. She's woken by a strange noise and finds herself covered in blood, sitting beside the smiling corpse of Reiji Kutsuki. Oh yeah, it says smiling. Oh wait, yeah, he is. I did not even think about his expression. I wonder what was going on for him. Anyways, now the prime suspect in this inaugural killing, Himari must fight to even be heard, much less prove her own innocence. Let's do it. God, I love these cards. This is such a good aesthetic for it.
Welcome to our extra special very first clinical trial. In the clinical trial, all surviving participants will discuss amongst themselves the details of the termination and decide through a democratic vote. Whatever. You kids are perceptive enough to get the idea.
Hold on, I need to like
somebody else. You gotta discuss who did it and vote him as the culprit.
fix my music or my audio
Now,
levels. What is happening
one of you
here?
has decided their life matters more than the rest of you. If that's you, your job is to get everyone to vote someone else as the culprit. Do that and you win. Fail, and it's the birds for you. The rest of you, you'll want to find that culprit and vote them off.
Hold on,
so
I need to just,
they
like-
die instead of you. You all
What is
got
going on
that?
here?
Aw, you should have had time to investigate. However, I'm kind enough to provide you all with a quick recap.
Okay, I don't know what's going on here right now. Why I can't access anything else? It's a little bit weird. Oh god, my computer is like lagging out horrendously. There we go. Okay. It's so weird. I just want to turn down the volume a little bit, or like reset the volume because it's all over the place for me. And I straight up cannot open the thing that I'm trying to open to do it. Am I not allowed to change that now? Okay, you know what? We're leaving it there then, I guess, because otherwise everything's being weird and breaking. Hold on. Let's make sure this isn't like melting down. Okay, it feels like my PC's probably okay, so we'll see. I don't know. Now I'm anxious after what happened with with Overwatch the other day. I'll say hi, Ditz. Congrats on getting third.
The absolute pop star. Well, former absolute pop star now.
I have no recollection of what my theory was for this. Also, yeah, the depth perception's all over the
This
place.
morning at 6 a.m. in classroom 1C, stabbed thrice in the chest, twice in the heart, and someone's here to blame.
Someone
His
here is to blame.
official
Is that
cause
not
of death
what?
was those stabs, though he also broke his nose before he died.
Also, what do you mean official?
And with
Is there a
that,
real reason why he died?
experiment formalities are
Okay, whatever.
finished.
It's fine. I'm thinking too hard about the wording.
Way too much joy in this. At least try to have some impartiality.
I do find it interesting
The
that
fun is the
the old
best
school
part of all
one-
this, old-timer.
the old school one seems like genuinely
Questions from us,
invested in it being
though.
like a real
Let's
experiment,
set fun begin.
and the current one's just like, I don't fucking know. Let's just
Well,
murder.
What do we even talk about? Sonata-san, what would
I
be the first order
said-
of business?
Oh, by the pun.
Typically, you'd start with
Fuck off with all this formality shit. We already know who did it. It's her.
Oh, okay. I guess that's a quick trial.
Wait,
You're found next to his body, covered in blood with a fucking knife in your hand. We literally caught you red-handed.
I'm gonna turn up the game volume a
I'm
little bit
inclined
for
to
you
agree.
guys.
Sonata-san has some explaining to do if she wants to get suspicion away from her.
You're not my boss.
Real good explaining, because otherwise, it's pretty obvious.
Hold on. Let me also see if I can. It sounds quiet to me too. Let's try that. I had 50 streams. You guys crazy
I
bits.
don't really want to believe it myself, but it is really suspicious.
Should I turn this down?
I mean, who else could have done it?
Well,
really don't want to believe that Himari-chan would do something like that.
yeah, Benji. I'm sure you don't want to believe it. I think you're so
What if it
suspicious.
really is her?
This little boo-hoo, I don't know anything. I'm just a little guy. No, I don't buy it. I think your fucking bees had something to do with it. Yeah, again, like,
Still trying to weasel
if she's
your
the
way out
killer,
of this. Stop wasting our fucking time and just confess.
like, what was the game plan?
Look, I'm fully aware this seems open and shut.
Yeah, which is a little bit
I've
too
seen
open
plenty
and
of
shut.
cases where the supposedly obvious suspect turned out to not be the culprit.
Like, this is the thing that does always
We
kind
are
of...
here to prove who the
Did anyone turn
real
autoplay
killer
off?
is. And to do that, we shouldn't be jumping to the quickest conclusion.
Okay. I was gonna say...
Aw,
Oh shit,
isn't
hi,
that
thank
sweet?
you, K-Bob. So you want to go to bed? Well, thank you so much. I appreciate it. And yeah, I hope that you're... if you're able to stick around, I'd love to have you, but also... Regardless, I appreciate it a lot. Well, it's a clinical trial, so first of all. But also, like... It is one of the things that annoys me when, like, someone is so... Like, this is the one thing that I think Trigger Happy Havoc's first trial does kind of make sense, because even though it seems, like, very obvious, they also didn't know they had to get away with it in the first game. Whereas, like, in this one, you would think more people would be like, huh, we had to get out of here, or we have to get away with it. So surely whoever did this and planned out all this murder would also have incorporated that into this. Okay, no worries, get your rest. And yeah, the VoD for this one will be up as soon as it can be tomorrow. Yeah, I think, like...
If she is the killer, then we must prove it beyond any reasonable doubt. Discuss
Honestly,
it
the more
until
time
there are
passes,
no
the more I think
possible
Moichi's probably not the
avenues for her to
killer.
be innocent.
And I do think it's Benji.
But until
There's
then,
something about Benji.
Himari deserves a chance to defend herself.
I have no fucking idea how it
Our
happened.
decision here will not only impact her life, but ours as well.
Well, yeah, because you'll
So
all die if you get it
take
wrong.
lightly.
So, like... Because...
Thank you, Moichi.
My bad on subs.
Anyway, I was going to say that I do have something that can prove that I...
Both of you fucking dorks really need to learn when to shut up! I don't give a shit what either of them say.
We are gonna
He's
shoot
just
you
trying
in
to
the
get some
face.
Baby Smith off the hook because he's not man enough to
What
get
the fuck
shit
does that even
done.
mean? Oh, wait, I just realized...
She killed that freak, and we caught her doing it. End of story. What more do you fucking need?
I don't know. The what? Wait, I like this. Oh, okay.
Just admit that you killed him already.
Yelling like this isn't going to help anyone, Ishikame.
How about you stop protecting her?
This trial would be over in no time. If you simply confess to your sin.
Yeah, she obviously shanked him before he could kick her ass. No way a wimp like you could have done it if you hadn't gotten the jump on him, Four Eyes.
You're rushing to the end before we've examined all possibilities.
Dunno. Seems rather straightforward to me.
Yeah, you seem kind of stupid.
Sonata wouldn't be able to fight back against him. So of course she'd take him by surprise.
His nose was broken.
I don't know. It's all just really fishy, okay? Is Himi-chan really the type to go all bloodthirsty like that?
You've known her for 5 fucking days!
Okay. He did eat a little bit with that one. I'm gonna give him that. It's like...
Stay calm, Himari.
Moichi?
No, we can trust her. You've known her for 5 minutes. Like,
We can still turn this around.
he did get that right.
You
He
noticed
did.
it too, didn't you?
No, I didn't. I'm
What
kind of sick.
Ishikame said. There's something wrong with it.
Okay, so first we're gonna have to remember who Ishikami is.
Something wrong? Now that you mentioned it, like it's...
That's it. Then disprove that statement with fact.
Okay, got...
Let's see. Yes, I'm doing good, one. How are you?
Just admit that you killed him already!
Yelling like this isn't going to help anyone, Ishikame.
How about you stop protecting her?
This trial would be over if you simply confess to your sin.
Yeah, she obviously shanked him before he could kick her ass. No way a wimp like you could have done it if you hadn't gotten the jump on him.
You're rushing to the end before we've examined.
Dunno. Seems rather. Sonata wouldn't be able to fight. So of course she'd take him by...
Look, I don't know. Is Himi-chan really the type to go all...
You've known her for 5! Just admit that you killed him
I
already!
think I just need to figure out which one of these is because I'm so bad at these.
This trial would be over if you simply confess to your...
Yeah, she obviously shanked him before he could kick her ass.
I don't know if that's right. Oh, that was. Oh wait, that's the thing. I love this. I don't know what you'd even call this style of music. I fucking love it.
That's where you're wrong.
Oh my god, that's where you're wrong.
I mean, it's.
Also, thanks, Stitch. I'm glad that you're having a
Aw, isn't that sweet?
Thank you for the sub, Mitzi. That is fierce. We are being diva. But yeah, I think I really appreciate it, Stitch. I'm glad that they've been able to help. Yeah,
You've got something wrong, Ishikame-san.
stand up for yourself,
You
Himari.
said that Kutsuki-san was killed without a chance of fighting back. But the autopsy report here stated that his nose was broken pre-mortem, which means
Fucking matter. Yeah, he didn't die getting his nose smashed. So what?
well, it's
I can't keep excusing just because you got a big
Matters
dick.
because of the
you
situation
fucking
he would
asshole
have gotten
soldier.
it, is what I believe she is trying to say.
that's right, exactly. So the autopsy report says that his nose was broken before he was killed.
Maybe he is gonna turn out to be our sidekick.
And unless someone can vouch for Kutsuki-san hurting his nose beforehand, then it's likely that he got it during the murder. Which means he must have fought back against the killer.
Doubt he'd just be walking around with his nose busted. Or not.
Could he really have fought though?
You seem really
He always
invested.
had this big smile on his face, even when he was still smiling. Maybe he left us quickly and didn't have to suffer. Yeah, that has.
Sounds like you're trying to convince yourself, Benji.
I'm not convinced.
Same, Shigure. But not about this, but about the other stuff.
Oh, you think he was in a lot of pain, Shigure-chan?
No, clearly that's not what. I mean,
Quiet, Minasuga. That isn't what I was addressing.
yeah, right. Like, I mean, first of all, I think Benji is clearly fixated on this about whether or not he's suffered.
Speech he put on. How he felt about leaving this place was rather obvious, as were his feelings about life and death in general. Perhaps this little struggle you claim occurred was more one-sided than you were letting on.
Hold on, I wonder if I can. I'm gonna try and turn up the speaking volume a little bit more because I feel like they're very quiet.
No, there definitely had to be some sort of struggle.
If she's not gonna believe me with just my words, then I'm gonna have to prove it with evidence. Yeah, because it's a trial, Diva. Let's go. Evidence that shows the sign of a struggle. I mean, the smeared blood would. I feel like that's gotta be it then, right? So. Oh my god, we do not get many lives. I mean, I guess this probably would. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe the.
That's it!
Oh, okay.
The legs.
I like that
of the
animation. That was
test.
pretty.
They indicate struggle.
However, so.
What do you mean, however,
A
so?
few of the discs have these long, dried up blood streaks on them. Even ones further away from his body.
That's a high 7 in a mirror.
Stabbed repeatedly. Isn't there a chance it was just splatter from the blood?
What do you
that's
think a
not
body
impossible.
does when it gets
Some
stabbed,
of the discs were
bud?
too far from Kutsuki-san's body for it to have just
Was he
been
getting
normal
fucking
splatter.
Mortal Kombated? Like, what the hell? That's not the right way.
For the blood to be on the
Tell
desks
me.
like that, the killer would have had to move them. So, some of the desks must have been knocked over while Kutsuki-san and the culprit were fighting.
Love my dead diva off to
I
the side,
see.
just like sitting there smiling.
I can follow this line of logic.
Oh, thank you, Cartier. Recording Cartier. I appreciate it. I'm glad you like it.
I concede on this point.
I was pretty happy with this one, so I'm glad it's going over well.
Apparent there was a struggle.
See? That's why it's...
However,
Oh my god, however.
all you've done is proven this simply was not a kill without a struggle.
I mean, that's true.
Who's to say you weren't the one on the other side of this struggle with Kutsuki?
Look at us, maybe?
Exactly. None of this bunk matters.
I mean, I will say Kazan was being very suspicious. I did say that I also had her number. And she is probably the only character here who is, like, very obviously strong enough to, like, break his nose with her bare hands.
But, like, look at him.
Thank you, Talk.
She doesn't really look
Finally.
like someone who would win in a fight, huh? Like, no offense, but you look like you'd be knocked on your butt if you sneezed.
You know, she's calling us skinny.
Kutsuki wasn't much of a fighter either.
He was still beefy as hell.
Whatever happened, you still let him there and killed him.
Led him there? Wait. Have you found some evidence that you're not telling us? Maybe a letter in his room? Maybe I wasn't the one calling him there. Alright, now we have to figure out how to do this, which I am going to be bad at. I am certain. Oh god, I forgot how this works. That was bad. What am I doing? Okay, that was also bad, so it's okay.
You can't be that much stronger than you. Yeah, we caught you, but...
Why did I do that? There we go, I guess. I can't play skills. Okay, I guess we'll take more cards out. Element wheel with higher numbers, I think, kinda, but also I don't know what the rule is with this in general.
Yeah, you're weak, but...
I don't really know what happens if I do that. Presidency, yeah, that's kind of cool.
Does it even matter?
I didn't kill Kutsuki-san!
Then why did you come to the classroom alone with nobody around? Unless you got something to prove you didn't lead him there, you ain't changing my mind.
This is it!
Oh my god, we did it. Also, thank you for the sub, Kiri. How are you doing?
I do have proof, actually.
What's that?
It's a letter. It got sent to my room this morning. Here's
Yeah,
what's
this is
written.
where I get a little bit suspicious about Kazan, because it's like, you're a little bit weird about this.
I think I found something really important.
Someone wrote this with their left hand, and I think that's going to be relevant.
It might be a way out of here. If you could get over as soon as you can, you might be able to help everybody escape. Signed.
Like the same color as the opposing one, right? Or the same...
Signed.
Okay.
Kutsuki-san wrote this and left
It has
for
been
me.
like several
He
weeks,
was
I
the
think, at
one
this
who
point.
called me to...
That could have easily been forged.
I'm glad someone's bringing that up immediately.
I didn't.
She's not accusing you, Himari. Chill. She's just saying someone could
I
have.
was with Himari the whole time.
Oh,
Unless she was able to do it without me noticing, I can promise you that she didn't write it.
same color as one I use. Oh, okay, I
She
see.
could have forged it before the whole thing got going. Plenty of time then.
What?
So that's what that letter on your door was about!
Shut up, dude.
Oh, well, maybe if you weren't so tiny with sleeping in, you'd have been able to stop this from happening!
Guys, he's giving it away. We were sleeping in.
Shut your mouth! I don't know how they did things in your time, but
believe that's enough of an indication to see that the note isn't fraudulent.
See? I was already asleep when the letter was brought to my room. Even the cat can confirm it.
That cat! Oh, I'll have you know that my name is...
Yanasofu. A double name for a
Why?
double geezer like you.
Okay.
I am not...
How utterly convenient. More than a low-born murderer
I thought
deserves.
you were kind of on our side for a second there, Shigure. Like in terms of seeing the facts.
Once I read the letter, I went to classroom 1C, just as it told me to.
So, let me get this straight. You went out to meet up with a guy, alone, in the middle of the early morning.
Takara, careful with your next fucking words here, Diva.
Well, I was...
Yeah, Erica, where are you at? Why haven't you spoken up? I mean, she's gonna come up later because she has evidence that's important. But like,
I wasn't thinking.
Interesting
things
that she's
through
keeping it quiet
as
for
much as
now.
I should have at the time.
Oh my god! Seriously? This is not the place.
Stop slut shaming her, Takara. First of all, if you had a chance.
Having those kinds of thoughts before marriage is a sin.
Oh my god, shut up,
You
Epsler.
knew Jesus, Hanabusa-san.
Anyway, once I entered the classroom, it was all dark. I couldn't see anything in there.
I can't wait to see his
Then I remember
crisis of faith.
somebody grabbing me. I couldn't see who it was. And then they knocked me out with
Hi,
something.
Dorado.
Oh no, are you okay?
How are you doing? Yeah, you sound really concerned, Benji.
Fine. I just... When I woke up, I saw Kutsuki-san's body in front of me.
I think these are old school
With blood all
TVs.
over you and a knife in your hand.
Thanks, Jiryu.
Guess you weren't the one calming down then.
So,
Why do you
you
sound-
believe me now? That I didn't kill...
I think my number one suspect, Kazan, keeps on making herself seem suspicious. Like she's kind of interjecting in a way that's a little bit weird, but Benji, I think...
I couldn't finish.
Okay, Jesus.
Sure, he's the one who called you there. But then what?
Didn't miss too much. They're mostly still just working through this.
Knowing who would be there.
Wait, I didn't mean...
What are you talking about, Kazan?
Either you took advantage of the situation and killed him, or he tried to kill you and you fought back. Take your pick.
First of all, Reiji would win. Second of all,
Change the most important thing. You killed Kutsuki.
I don't think Kazan is guilty purely because these arguments don't really make sense from a killer perspective. You know what I mean?
Of this trial. Simply the circumstances surrounding
Okay,
it.
Shigure, you should be smarter than
The
this.
only fact that's relevant here is who killed the victim, not how or why they did it. Will this trial truly progress to
Hey,
a
Jamal.
conclusion if we just keep going into specifics of how this servile filth did her deed? I think not.
Okay,
If my lady requests it, we should obey. This trial has nothing
shut
more
the fuck up, Jiryu. I do think Jiryu, I think is 0% suspicious. Shigure, I don't think is suspicious either. I think she just wants to be the smartest person in the room. I think that's more what's motivating her to do this. Kazan, I think, has something else going on. I'm not really sure what her deal is right now. I don't think she's the killer. Yeah, Jiryu's just doing whatever Shigure wants. I think yeah, it's not what I would have expected for Kazan's character to be this aggressive about the accusation, but I think it's interesting. I don't think that, I don't know. I don't think it's a waste. I think they're all good designs. I mean, I'm sad about Reiji. That was a waste. You should have gotten to top me first. But let's see. I think like, yeah, I think that that's probably closer to the truth dits, where like, I don't think it's that she's like, I don't know. I think Benji just keeps on saying all these weird little things, like, because a bunch of them are saying weird shit. Shigure is saying weird shit, but I think she's saying it from a perspective of wanting to be smarter than everyone. And also not really fully being familiar with, like, she's further out of her depth than she realizes, I think, is her thing. I think that Kazan... I don't know what Kazan's deal is. Like, that's the thing, is like she's a little bit all over the place. I think it's maybe just that she's very strong-headed. But like, also a little bit dense. Can't think of who else though would be. I mean, like, I do think that Benji keeps on just throwing these little interjections that make me think it's a little bit suspicious.
We can't do that. There's still...
Silence, Sonata-sama! If you continue to misguide us, I shall execute you myself!
Okay, Jesus.
Hey, Lancelot! Don't go trying to take the fun part from me!
Please wait a moment.
Oh my god, Diva!
While I think there's his reasoning to reason suspect Sonata-san, it risky would be to rush to a rushed conclusion.
Love that.
Sonata-san's life
Yes.
is not the only one line on the line here. The rest of ours are also.
I need to...
convince them. It's all lost. They've all been taken.
Oh my god, my favorite.
They've all been brainwashed, but not me.
Love him.
I want to survive. I want to live.
The dyslexic zombie and the conspiracy theories are such a funny... The fact that he has no conspiracies about her being undead is kind of funny.
We are come to final conclusion.
Hell yeah, anyway. I knew I could trust you. I knew that you would be able to pull this shit together. Gather that fucker. Gather that hex maniac. Put her together. The way that you were put together. Thank you, Annoy.
What else should we be discussing?
Oh my god, and another diva enters the courtroom.
An overview of the case would be a good spot to
I think
start.
that's kind of come up a couple times,
To land
Janelle, but she's
everyone on the
considered
same
alive
page.
as far as this
One that seems
is
important that we've
relevant.
neglected thus far is the murder
I hope
weapon
Kokoro
used
feels
in
better.
this case.
Forgot Erica exists. How could you?
We already know what it is. It's a fucking knife.
Because any weapon
Okay.
will have an array of surrounding factors.
Again-
we need to be sure of as many of those as possible.
I know we hate him, and I know I'm being an apologist because I think he's hot, but like... I don't know. There's just something funny about him being like, you know... It's that line in the, like, you've known her for 5 fucking days. Like, I don't know. God, that's so funny to me. And his voice actor did a very good
Specifically
job.
A kitchen knife, correct? A kitchen knife from, well, the kitchen.
Thanks. Did
That
Jesus
seems
tell
to
you
be the
that one
case.
too?
But it's rather ornate and slim for a kitchen knife. Did
No, it
anyone
isn't.
happen to investigate the kitchen?
We did. What
My
you
lady
did.
and I were guarding the crime scene throughout the investigation.
Thanks for your input. That's not helpful.
I wasn't sure if it would prove important, so I never went inside the actual kitchen itself.
I still feel like
I
I
was
was just
busy
being a little weird.
elsewhere, so I sadly have nothing to share.
Busy elsewhere.
I was in there, but I still don't.
I don't think it's Hiroshi.
No one knows
Very
anything.
femboy.
Great.
But a Mormon femboy. Important. Also, I don't think he's a femboy. I think he's mostly just a twink. Nobody seems to know where the knife came from, but I'm pretty sure it came from the kitchen. Did I find anything during the investigation that can prove that's where it came from? What? Oh no. Evidence pushed forward somewhere in Himari's mind, which needs a little help to find out with the color of a child realized blah blah blah. That was silly. That's so small. Oh god. Oh god. God, there's really not a lot of wiggle room on that. I'm not good at these games. Nope. Stay up here. That's such... There's no room to move there, or maneuver that. Oh god, no. Fuck! What? Don't you dare, you bitch-ass monkey. 6'7", Hyman. How you doing? What the... Okay, sure, why not? Now it's a bat.
I think I can prove where the knife came from.
Of course you.
I think that's what happened, yeah,
Did your
Kimura.
brother coach you or some shit?
My integrity as a prosecutor is something I take pride in, Ishikame. I wouldn't endanger it on something like this. Himari, if you could please share your theory.
I don't think I will.
So, earlier, when Moichi and I were investigating, we found an empty box for a sashimi knife.
I'll see you in 1 second. I need to move this over.
I didn't get the best look at the knife, but it seems to be the only knife that was missing from the kitchen.
Guided our breasting boobily pop star.
Not only that.
Look at our diva is dead. The titties and the cum gutters live on, but
Patterns on the handle
only
of
in
the
my
knife
memory.
matched those on the box.
It's very sad.
Did anyone else keep an eye on the kitchen leading up to the case? Maybe even see who went in and out?
Yeah, someone did. They were in there the whole time.
Speak up, Okabe.
Hit him with your umbrella. Your pop star really is.
Was in the kitchen all night last night.
Why are you so nervous about this? Like,
See anyone
that's an
coming
alibi.
around all
I think the best
night,
everything is a
promise.
It's so true.
You didn't see anyone at all?
Yes, none, zero. It was just me all night.
Are you being? Does someone have a gun under the table at you? Like, what the fuck is up with this?
I didn't take the knife, by the way. Nuh-uh. No idea when the knife was taken, but it's definitely not last night. Otherwise, I would have seen it, right?
That wasn't what he told us, was it? Bam. I want to vibe to this for a while. This is good. Oral words consent. Disagreeing with your peers is not always something.
I was in the kitchen the whole night, and I saw nobody come in or out. It was just me.
When up? You said that 3 times already.
You, certainly grown quite neurotic.
What made you say that? I mean, I don't know what Himari's planning with all of this.
Please refrain from badgering the suspect.
Anyway, I'm telling you now, I was alone in the kitchen all night.
Okabe, that's not what you told us earlier.
Fuck, I missed the spot.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's right.
Oh, that's a cute animation. I like that a lot. Hey, Pikachu Bad, how you doing? The siblings are kind of eating here. You know what? I
Completely different from this.
I like this. I do think that.
Well, you heard wrong.
What the fuck?
Besides, you're the suspect here, right? Can we really trust anything you say?
What if you hear it?
Oh, did I hit it? Oh, I thought that I missed it. It didn't show the. It didn't show any special. I guess I don't really know what the special animation would be
Himari
for.
and I talked to you about your night in the kitchen. And you gave us a completely different story from whatever you're spouting right now.
He's being suspicious, but I don't. I think he's just lying because he knows he saw the victim right before. Yeah, so
that important.
yeah, it didn't show that.
So you simply decided to change your story
Did it?
all of a sudden.
I didn't see anything that showed an ace or anything. Because I saw what that looked like the last time and it looked different. Wow. Bark, dog. Oh, it did? Maybe I'm just stupid.
Lives are at stake. So unless you have a very good
I'll have to check.
reason for omitting
If I can remember, I'll have to
facts
check the
trial,
VoD.
Speak up this instant.
No spoilers.
Yes, ma'am. I didn't think it would be that important to mention who came by last night, as they are, well,
Well, yeah, Hiroshi.
as they aren't here with us anymore.
Interesting how your accent kind of drops a little bit, bud. Complain at the end.
Wait.
Oh,
Don't
no.
tell me.
Yeah. Kutsuki-san was the one that came into the kitchen last night.
Am I insane?
Maybe around midnight? It was kinda hard to keep track of time.
Interesting how his tone
How
shifts.
interesting fact of to now share. I'll be sure to keep this mind in mind.
I believe you in a way.
Thank you, however, Okabe-san.
It's a little bit
This
psychic, but that's okay.
information-
Is suspicious.
Oh, okay. Thanks, Sakya.
Finally, the fucking magic decided to join the conversation.
Can you be normal for 5 seconds, you asshole?
Are you, like, incapable of learning anyone's actual names?
The information is
Pikachu, no.
suspicious.
We love
Both of you
Zombie
were in
Girl.
an
We're on her
optimal
side.
position to take the knife. Therefore, you too are suspicious.
Shut the fuck up, Saga.
Wasn't
Did I?
Reiji-chan the
I don't think I
one-
had one.
If Reiji-chan was the one who got hurt,
But wasn't Reiji the one who?
Sanada. Allegedly, Kutsuki sent her a summons to meet up in classroom 1C. He was additionally seen at the location where the murder weapon went missing from. Therefore, both Kutsuki and Okabe had the opportunity to steal the knife. Sanada,
Yes?
when did you receive the letter?
Oh, when I woke up. Around 5
Also, love that the conspiracy theorist eyes are still just going
I'm
out.
not sure when the letter came to my room, though. I, kind of accidentally left the door unlocked last night.
Hello? Earth to Hime-chan! We're in that game!
If you didn't,
Good question, Gerardo.
mistakes like that'll make sure you're next.
Oh.
I know.
I said if.
Are you crazy? Get your head into the goddamn games and out of sight! How can you be so careless? This place, it's not normal. If you lose it here, you're in a world of hurt.
Honestly, yeah. Who here is neurotypical?
Like, should we think if it's possible for Hiro-chan to be the killer?
What? No, I'd never kill anybody! Promise!
Yeah. See.
With instigation, perhaps not. But there is a possibility of self-defense.
You're neurotypical. Can't.
What? No,
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Also,
too.
Kivara, this entire game is just that meme
Not
about like
defending himself.
an autistic person meeting a person who's 1% more autistic and hating them.
what do you mean?
Except somehow it's rock, paper, scissors, and they all hate each other.
This theory. Hiro-chan saw
Oh, that's cute.
Reiji-chan take the knife, but instead of confronting him, he quietly followed him. He saw Reiji-chan follow Hime-chan into the classroom, got worried, and followed them both in. Reiji-chan, who was planning to murder Hime-chan, attacked her and knocked her out so she wouldn't fight back.
Why do we have a bump on our head? We were
Thinking
drugged.
to save her, Hiro-chan wrestled the knife away from Reiji-chan,
Why are you
struggled a
riding
bit,
him?
and turned the tables and stabbed him.
That's so
But like after
inappropriate.
the adrenaline wore off, Hiro-chan saw what he did and panicked. He moved the crime scene around to
I
find
like that we're
Hime-chan
drawn
first,
like we're
then
dead too.
ran off to secure his alibi.
I'm not sure how to feel about that theory. I am. It's bad.
Not implausible.
Yeah, see if this dumbass
I
is on
saw
your
Kale
side.
Sama downstairs this morning, which was rather unusual.
I mean, like, yeah, he is being a little bit weird, but
You actually think I did it? Bro, that's bogus! I couldn't have done any of that! No way!
wow.
This attitude of yours is just some fucking mental breakdown from stress or something.
Hiroshi.
I hope he sticks around for a few more chapters because I do like this attitude in the trials.
Misunderstanding! I was in the kitchen all night! When would I have had the time to go kill
Wait,
somebody?
never mind, his accent is coming back more.
You were alone all night, as you've claimed yourself. Unless somebody can confirm your alibi, that statement is doubtful at
Well,
best.
the fucking cat can.
Especially since you just lied about not seeing Kutsuki before he died.
And your current shift
No,
in
Pikachu, don't spoil it for
attitude
anybody,
to this
Pikachu.
Bizarre panic leaves you like
Also, no hinting at it either.
Suspicious.
What? Why is this happening? I didn't kill Kutsuki-san! It was
I just made he like
Himari. She was
have
found
this one
with
in
it,
the red
wasn't
chair.
she? She was even holding a knife and covered in blood and everything!
I don't think Hiroshi's guilty. I think it's more that he just like is desperate and panicking.
Look at me in
I guess,
comparison.
yeah.
I ain't got a drop of blood on me.
Okay, that's
And if you check that knife for fingerprints, mine wouldn't be on it. Because I never touched it ever.
oh, those
Perhaps you
bandages.
cleaned yourself up with the washroom so near to the crime scene.
Disturbing my perfectly arranged medical supplies in the process. Oh my.
And I'd imagine if fingerprinting or other forms of DNA analysis were available, it would have been mentioned already.
You think I give you dweebs something that fancy? Dream on.
I don't think the knife was ever used, so I don't think you've had to clean
There's
it.
no fun in such easy proceedings. Dance. Dance for me. You disgust
Yeah,
me.
exactly. That's the thing too. Hiroshi's getting a little bit too intense too early in this.
Well, Himari is still the most suspicious one.
Again, I think it's more just that he's panicking.
No, you... Shut up! I know you did it, and now you're trying to pin it on
Only
me!
like 45 minutes in. That's including like the stream startup time.
You're trying to drag me into your murder! I'm gonna prove it! I'm gonna prove that you did it!
I mean, I guess from his perspective, he might think that we are trying to frame him with this, but also I don't really know how. He's completely panicking. He won't be any good. He's missing something important. He does have an alibi. I have to calm him down and prove that to him, or it's gonna get really bad for all of us here. It's yellow.
What are you trying to pull?
I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing with the evidence. Draw one card from your deck. Interesting.
You're suspicious.
Let's see. I guess this.
What are you trying to pull?
Don't really have a better move though.
I didn't do anything.
Wait, did it not say that that's...
You're suspicious.
Oh my god. Oh my god. What if... Oh wait, I forgot which ones are useful against what. Fuck, I'm stupid. Does he only use yellow cards? Like, what is this fucking deal? I'm not playing this very well.
So? What are you trying to pull?
Oh, what? Okay. Oh, wait, did the stream die? What happened? Oh, nothing happened on my end. I thought... Okay. That's weird. I didn't even see that the stream went out at all on my preview. Did I for a sec? That's strange. Because, yeah, it didn't... Nothing happened on my end. Weird. Oh, wait, I'm not paying attention here. Fuck.
What are you trying to pull?
Hiroshi, please calm down.
Second, this Mitzi, I hate you.
How am I supposed to calm down? I know I didn't do it. You did. But now everyone is suspecting me.
But yeah, I think he's probably still gonna be.
Because there's nobody to back me up. I don't have an alibi.
I think he's gonna stick around also because then we have to have the whole dramatic moment of like recovering from the fact that he fully threw us under the bus, and that we actively tried to defend him.
Hiroshi, please just listen to me for a second.
Yeah, the voice actors are doing crazy good job in this.
Why should I listen to?
Enough.
Oh my God, Shigure. Oh, drink some water.
Continue, Sonata.
Thank you. Hiroshi, you were in the kitchen all last night doing the dishes, right?
Yeah, but
You said you weren't allowed to leave until you had the place spotless.
Yeah, but that was only because of... Oh.
Oh! The fuck you mean, oh?
That's right. It was because of that cat.
The little microphones are very
He
cute.
held you up in the kitchen all night until all of the dishes were done.
The stuff that's a little bit
Also
anachronistic in
made
terms
me
of
make
time.
Sure the place was clean,
is
top to bottom.
like these podiums make it look like they're like
got a chance to sleep at all.
presenting for a show. Also, I will say they do need a little glass of water, like they're at a political debate. Oh my God.
And since he was there in the kitchen watching you all night,
I do think
he
that
can corroborate your
Reiji's podium spot is a little
account.
suspicious.
He's your alibi.
Excuse me.
Sorry. But, yeah, see, I wasn't...
I think Hiroshi could still be the
Can
mastermind
we
or something, but
really believe it, though? I mean, like, that thing was the one who brought us here in the first place.
no, it wasn't. The other one
Like,
did.
who's to say he didn't help you with, you know, the murder stuff?
Wouldn't that be a violation of the rules?
I mean, I don't see exactly why it would be. The rules said that Nianus isn't allowed to mess with the
Oh,
experiment
right.
in any meaningful
Wait, that's kind of a
way,
clever twist. I like that.
But
I kind of thought she was just on some bullshit.
that isn't Nianus. Not anymore, anyway. So
Wait, that's
maybe
kind
the
of...
rules
I
were
like it when they do some rules fuckery. I don't know. I don't know about everyone else. But I think that's fun.
Quite an
And that is a
interesting
good pick.
observation, Hanabusa-sama.
But they're very discerning about which is
Do
which.
the rules work that way?
This diva's not only inquisitive, but like inquisitive on a good line.
I want to see how you all decide this works.
Interesting.
You can't do that! As their overseer, you are bound to...
I am gonna say, I think Nyanasofu. I think he would. He believes the rules. Like he believes in the spirit of the game too much. I don't think he would interfere.
No! Come on, tell us, please!
Well, unless the cat yokai says otherwise, my theory holds up.
God damn it.
I'm not so sure about that, Hanabusa-san.
What? Why are you arguing about this? If Hiro-chan's the guilty one, that proves you're innocent, right?
Those are two
Well,
different things.
Kind of, but...
Kind of? Isn't that what you want?
No, because if we're not right, then we die. Diva,
I really
please
don't believe
keep it up.
Hiroshi is the one who did this.
Keep up with it.
Even if he doesn't believe the same for me.
Wow. Way to just dagger him for no. I mean, actually, no, that's a good reason. I was about to say for no good
However,
reason.
I'm sure that there's a way to prove it. I'm sure there's evidence that can
She really
prove
said,
that
unlike some of these
Hiroshi and
bitches,
Yamasuke
I
were
stand by
in the
my
kitchen all
friends.
night.
Sucks to suck. God, I don't know what it is about this that I just really like. Honestly, I wish it was a little bit louder in the opening bit. Absorbing, yes.
Are you sure he's innocent? Because I'm pretty sure that thing's lying.
I'm not lying, I promise.
Please, you're shaking like a fucking leaf. That lord ass has a point for once.
What do you mean for once?
What do you mean,
Still not sure it means he's guilty. But he's definitely more suspicious now.
I promise you, no bogus. I'm telling the truth. I was held up all night by that old cat. He wasn't gonna let me go
until the kitchen was spotless. Blah, 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 blah. I know, it doesn't matter. Save it for the judge, Hiro-chan, because I'm not buying it.
If she was a killer, I would be a little bit surprised. Everyone's suspicious.
You got that too. Hanabusa contradicted herself. Sometimes all it takes to disprove.
I see.
Yeah.
Are you sure he's innocent? Because I'm pretty sure that thing's lying.
Oh wait, fuck! It would have been that one.
Please, you're shaking. That lord ass has a point.
What do you mean? Still not sure it means he's, but he's definitely more.
I promise you, no bogus. I was held up all night, but he wasn't gonna let.
Until the kitchen was spotless. Blah, 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 blah. Save it for the judge, Hiro-chan. Are you sure he's innocent? Because I'm pretty sure that thing's lying. That's not true.
The kitchen itself should prove Hiroshi's story. I don't know how many of you were able to check, but the kitchen was spotless this morning when I went to investigate.
No, that's not true.
Moichi was with me and can confirm this too.
Yeah, I think I would be very surprised if the track star was
the kitchen. It was clean.
Was the killer because she's.
Well,
but I feel like this is in character for her.
See him? Me at a sofa? Oh, you ignorant dwarf!
Is that? Oh.
At least let her talk before we kill her.
Oh my God, Kazan!
Their
Can you
small
fucking?
structure and limited mobility would make it impossible to clean the kitchen that thoroughly by themselves.
I can't believe the youth nowadays! No respect for their elders at all! I'll have you know this!
Affirmative.
Okay, robot.
Nyanusofu's mechanics are very simple. He can hold himself up and operate, but proper maintenance of this facility is undeniably beyond his capabilities.
Hey! You don't need to tell them all that! Those are trade secrets!
Trade secret schmegrits, old timer! Your circuits are barely able to keep up with these kids!
Good grief! Shut up already!
Thank you, Shigure.
Subjecting me to this depraved experiment is already an insult.
I feel like our audio needs to be louder.
Be overseen by such vapid clowns.
Oh, my lady, I urge you to remain calm. Such rage may imbalance your humors. Oh, alas. Where were we? Oh, the kitchen.
Oh, I can promise the kitchen was clean. I got a bit hungry during everything and went back to the kitchen for some food before we came here.
You went and had a snack in the middle of a murder case?
But see,
I don't think it's the mic. I think it's just maybe the audio
been
balance.
cleaned by Hiroshi.
Because remember the audio balance or
All that,
the music
it would have
with
left
the
him with
voice
almost
volume is
no
as high as
time
it
to
can
commit
be.
a murder.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Dang. Really thought I was onto something there. Even checked the kitchen and everything. It's no big deal.
So this means Hiroshi couldn't have killed Kutsuki-san.
Okay, so I want to take a second and just like, because we're gonna have to run an ad here. But like, I think it's not Himari. I think it's not Moichiro. I think that would be a little bit shocking, or like, not even shocking as much as just like difficult to square. I don't think it's Takara. It could be. I don't think it's. If there's anyone who's innocent, I'm like 99% certain it's him, which means it probably is him. But like, still, I feel like he's a little too. He's got his own thing going on. He's playing a different game. Sakya, thank you for the Prime sub, Jamal. I appreciate it. I don't know if it's gonna pop up on screen ever, but I appreciate it regardless. There we go.
That's sweet.
Yes, thank you very much. Jiryu, no. Kazan, I don't think so. I think she's just being weird. Hiroshi, I don't think so either. Someone making I don't know. We're gonna have to figure out what exactly was going on there. Hiroshi, again, I don't think it's Hiroshi. I don't think it's Inoue. I think Benji seems the most. I mean, he likes exploring. We found those vents. They seem to be connected. They seem to be a way out. I mean, it said that it was too dusty for them to move, but I don't know if I believe that. Maybe. I don't remember what exactly was going on there either. Erica, for someone who has relevant evidence, she's been suspiciously quiet this whole time, and that's a little bit concerning. Tomotu, no, there's no way he's the killer. I feel like he's just been too brazen and asshole-ish. Shigure, I don't think it's her. You know, probably not Reiji. Kaguya, just being a little weird. Ajima, no. I really do feel like out of everyone so far, Benji is the one I'm still saying is the most suspicious because he keeps on having those weird little interjections and like keeps adding in random little details that like don't really make sense for him to have or like to add in or to be thinking about, I guess, if he's not guilty. Probably not Reiji. I mean, you never know. Kazan, I think. Yeah, if Tatsumo's the killer, he would have put himself there. Yeah, Reiji has been quiet this whole trial. That is true. But yeah, I think it's Benji. Kazan is like rapidly fading. I think it could be Erica though. I think that would be like possible. Or Kaguya. Kaguya would be like the most wild card pick, but I don't think it's her. I just want to get to some music in the background before we do the ad break.
Imari,
That isn't good enough.
Oh, okay.
In my line of work, you quickly learn how much of a difference no time and almost no time can really make when it comes to murder.
Also, yeah,
and
like
Okabe still had enough time to potentially kill Kutsuki.
Okay, there we go. We can leave it on some music while we run the ad. Let's see here. Where's my little notepad? Time is it in the VoD now? I had it written, but then I fucked it up, so I had to redo it. Okay, I'm gonna run an ad for a couple minutes. We'll be right back. Wait, so sorry that that took longer than I meant for it to. Oh, also, why is this not calibrated? Made that fuck up. Okay. Also, hi Leoshin, thank you for the redeems, Jamal. Yukiri. Is that the hair? No idea.
I agree. While the current circumstances make it more and more improbable that Okabe-san is our culprit, it's not yet impossible.
What? Are you serious? Isn't this enough? I'm telling you, I didn't do it!
It could have been what? A few minutes? That's enough time.
Did he really do it? But he's so kind and silly.
Did he do it?
Everyone seems to be that Hiroshi still had time to kill Kutsuki-san, but was that really possible? I feel like Jiryu's is the one that disproves it, yeah.
Shiraki-san, you told me earlier that you ran into Hiroshi this morning before Kutsuki-san's body was found, right?
Aye, it's as you say. If I remember correctly, he came from the direction of the elevator rather than a classroom.
Jiryu being
Had he been
potentially
downstairs
useful.
before my lady and I, it would have been impossible to falsify his trajectory.
Trajectory is a lot of syllables for you, bud.
And it wasn't long after I ran into you that we heard the glass shatter.
Aye, that is also true.
Glass shattering? Explain.
It's... what?
Oh, have we not explained this yet? Okabe-sama and I heard the sound of glass shattering and ran forth to find its source. Then, moments later, we were alerted by an even louder scream coming from classroom 1C.
That would have been me when I woke up.
Benji's small enough to get through the fence. I don't know. I think it's him, guys.
The glass caught our attention.
I don't care if it said that there was
Himari's
too much dust for it to have
screaming
been
was what got
disturbed.
us to the classroom.
Pardon me, but I'm
Possibly
confused by
Pikachu.
what you mean. Broken glass? There are no glass structures within this building facility that could have smashed.
Yes, 'twas rather vexing upon hearing it.
Shut up.
But during the investigation, we found shattered glass on the ground near to the body.
I watched the servant point out something glimmering from the floor, so I corroborate the glass's presence. No one moved it under our watch.
Oh, great.
Oh dear, Sonata-san. Surely you didn't cut yourself on the shards?
Maybe Reiji-chan's sunglasses broke. That would explain it.
No, it wasn't this.
Impossible. The
We still don't know where the
glass
glasses are.
lenses were tinted, while the glass at the crime
Thanks,
scene
man.
was not.
Well, because
Speaking
Benji...
of, I don't think I saw his sunglasses at the scene either.
Benji
Did
isn't going to
anybody
accuse
else
someone who
notice
goes
them?
against his
Nay,
theory,
neither
or like what
I
he's
nor my
framing,
lady saw
or what he's
at the
framing
crime
people
scene.
as.
I didn't think to check his bedroom, though I guess it'd be kind of weird for him to leave without them.
I think Benji wanted to get
That
out so
nobody
his
stopped
beast
by
could get
the
to some
kitchen.
plants again.
I doubt it's of any importance.
Okay, well
The
that's...
culprit here was clearly an amateur. Only confident killers take trophies.
I don't think that's true.
But if it was not the sunglasses, what else could have shattered been?
I like that she looks like she's staring off into the distance. There's other stuff on the floor besides the glass and blood that gives some clarity as to what it could be. I hope it's not the case, but I have to answer where the glass came from. Oh. Warren is on the tip of Himari's tongue, but she needs a little help finding the word. With the clinical trial calls on the doors is a shoot 'em up where your goal is to spell the correct word by collecting letters from enemies. Shoot it enemy with A to destroy it. Firing a B will collect the letter it's carrying. Oh, okay, I see. Boom. Oh wait. It's vile. Nope, leave me alone. Oh, it already gave me the L. I didn't even realize. Wait, do I have to do them in order, or is it just
I think
whatever?
I might have the answer,
I didn't even realize that
but
the L was
it's
what I picked up.
probably going to implicate me again.
It'd be a lot of, good to know, Pickling.
It's likely that one of my coffee vials was shattered against the floor, which was what left all the glass there.
You did mention that they're pretty fragile, so shattering it like that does make sense.
I think it's always the
That would
same.
also explain this item I found at the scene.
This would be an impossible
While I
game
was
to make
taking
if you
care of
didn't do
my
that.
situation this morning, I faintly heard the crashing sound as well, and followed afterwards. Before we were all called to the gym, I felt myself step on something strange. I
Oh, that's meant to be like
decided
the
keep
cork on the
quiet,
vial. Oh, I see.
Just to be safe.
Lucky you stepped on the cork instead of the glass, huh, Ogasawara-san? Wait, you walked off with evidence?
I returned to the crime scene, so it's unlikely it mattered.
Yeah, see, I don't think she's guilty. I think she's just
Rather, It
obnoxious.
seems to have proven useful. Surely a trinket like this played a role in the killer's plan. Evidence they would be incapable of hiding.
What?
So, for it to be absent upon returning to the crime scene. How fortunate. That's surely a stroke of good luck. Luck makes a predator arrogant. Arrogance turns a predator into prey.
I love her.
Damn it, we're getting nowhere with this shit! All these retarded fucking
Oh wow,
theories are getting us
okay.
anywhere but right back where we started! The first one was the right one.
Never mind.
Crazy comfy bitch murdered his ass, and she's been dragging this out for far too long!
Setting, yeah.
Shut the hell up!
Kill him, Takara. No one will blame you. We'll let you go.
Still believe it's Hime-chan? That doesn't give you the right to be saying any of that!
Hell yeah, Takara. You can never be the killer. You're too woke. He's right, though. All I've been doing is trying to prove my innocence, only for it to loop back to me all over again. He's the entire reason why it exists. That makes sense.
Moichi, you believe in me, right?
I choose to believe in the facts of a case.
Oh my god.
And right now, the facts are pointing more at you than in any other direction.
Not really. They don't explain much at all.
No.
He's meant to be, well, yeah, he is meant to be disliked. But still. He's doing a lot to get there.
Don't use that line on me right now. Please. Don't make this even harder for me.
Yeah, so I don't think Moichi's the killer. Because this feels... Shut up, you.
Stop with your senseless crying. Trying to prove your innocence through nothing more than your emotions.
Oh my god.
You have previously directed the conversation with evidence.
Yeah, exactly. Hiroshi was just kind of...
Prove it.
Yeah, we're working on it. You asshole robot. There's no way you don't know some detail that can prove us innocent. Who's going to step in? Who's going to step in and save us? Is it going to be Hiroshi? She's right, but... What else can I do? Is there even anything I can do? Everyone here kind of sucks. I mean, like, I love them as characters, but they are being dicks to us for no good reason. Not even Moichi. Literally, they'll all die. Is this where I just give up? Do I just accept this so I don't do this anymore? Or so I don't have to do this anymore? Yeah, let's all kill ourselves. But I don't want to die. I don't want us to die. What do I...
Himari-san?
Oh, of course it's going to be you.
I believe in you.
Oh, okay. Well, that means a lot. Oh, we get an intermission?
I believe in you, Himari-san.
Kaguya-san.
What do you mean apocalypse cult? I don't think we've gotten into any of that yet. No spoilers. I mean, just repeat everything here. Yeah, literally. Isn't it just that we said, like, no one believes in me, and she said, believes in you. And we were like, oh my god, that's so true. Oh, it's in her bio? Oh, am I stupid? Oh, it's not in here, huh? Longer bio? Okay, we'll have to figure it out. Interesting. What? Oh.
Thank you.
My trust level in myself. I guess we know what gets it to go up.
Oh, poor darling.
I had to figure what everyone's longer bios are then.
Don't worry. I understand your position, Kaguya-san.
Oh no, you're getting too involved in the second half of the chapter.
Such a beautiful specimen. Waste herself on such cruelty. But in order to survive ourselves, I simply must help redirect your flawed thought process.
This really is the point where if I give up, it's all over. Thank you for your faith in me, Kaguya-san. Now I must show my faith in you. Oh no.
Oh, I'm afraid we have been neglecting the obvious for a while. Sonata-san was spotted at the crime scene.
Spotted at the crime scene?
God, what a fucking pain.
It's quite simple, you know. She stabs Kutsuki-san 3 times, and then shoves his body aside and covers herself and the floor in his blood.
Checks out. Let's just get this over with. No point prolonging the inevitable.
Prolonging the inevitable.
I hope there's back up the claims. I have to stop them. My words alone will be enough, but knowing anything, my evidence. I won't let it end here.
Oh, I'm afraid
afraid we have been neglecting the obvious for a while. Sonata-san was spotted at the crime scene.
Spotted at the crime scene?
God, what a fucking pain.
I don't actually know what is this going to be
Simple,
relevant.
you know. She stabs Kutsuki-san 3 times, and then shoves his body aside and covers herself and the floor in his blood.
Was that right?
That's not true.
I did not think that was the correct answer. I was just taking a gamble because I was like, yeah, but that doesn't explain the nose.
Are you sure that's how things happened? Moichi's analysis of the crime scene concluded that Kutsuki-san was stabbed while flat on his back and hadn't been
and
moved.
I guess that part.
I can concede that Kutsuki-san was never moved. I understand that now.
You gave up on that real fast.
But you were still covered in his blood after all. You only got to after killing him, no?
No, I was dragged across his body while I was unconscious. How else would...
Could you not just as easily have dragged yourself across his body?
I don't like that you're getting so suddenly relevant.
You did so to frame yourself, to present the idea that another had incriminated
Girl,
you.
do you think we can do 6-dimensional chess like that?
What a devilish plot, Sonata-san.
I don't know if you're guilty. She's not even listening to anything I'm saying anymore. I still have to try and get my point across. I've still got my back against the wall here. It's do or die, Himari. Let's try this. Oh my god.
Oh my.
Oh, never mind. We just lost all of our evidence. Oh no. I should have pulled a card or something. She's significantly better at this than he was. I don't like that she's getting ahead of us here.
Oh dear, oh, that's quite a good point.
Let's see here.
Did hear your screams, yes?
The LGBT community is rich in sensibility.
Buddy has excellent taste and is full of talented artistic people. The music is getting so much louder, so much faster. Okay, so we can finish a combo by changing the color, but that's it. There we go, we did it.
All wrong, Hakude-san. Why, Sonata-san, my theory seems rather plausible to me. You could have easily gotten the blood on yourself if you'd killed him.
This is it!
We did it. Also, thank you for the digestion check, Buppo. Sorry, I didn't see that.
Hakude-san, please listen to me.
Oh, what is it, darling?
Yes, I was covered in blood. But the important part is where the blood was. It was only on the back of my pants and across my hands.
No.
Not only that, but the way the blood looked. It wasn't a splatter, but a drag.
I concur. The blood there looked strange for Sanada-sama to have been the point of origin.
Not to mention, if I'd been the one to stab him, wouldn't I have blood all over my front as well?
Oh my, that does make sense. I know even I'd have trouble doing an operation backwards after all.
I don't know if we could describe this as an operation, but whatever it takes.
That's all you have to say after that waste of time?
You're so funny, Jerry. Take off your clothes.
Oh, I do apologize. I had some of my own theories surrounding the crime scene and simply hadn't gotten the chance to speak up
You know what?
yet.
This is me being so nervous to talk and then finally interjecting.
Go to the crime scene.
Talking about doing something backwards, wouldn't it have been possible you stabbed him behind yourself?
What?
It's not exactly an easy feat, but it's possible you could have anticipated this. Spider walked over him.
And what? Held it in my ass cheeks? What the fuck is wrong with you, Ajima?
Spider walked? Are you Spider-Man or something?
Also, thank you for the look, Buppo. I appreciate
That
it.
isn't not possible.
What?
Fingerprints are not even though we cannot check for. Their hands should be handprints at the crime scene if that is true. But investigating when I the crime scene, completely missing. No trace of any handprints at all.
I see. My apologies for the interruption.
Yeah, shut the fuck up, Ajima.
Okay, now if I can, I'd like to recap everything we know so far. And if I miss anything, please speak up. So, this morning, I received a letter from Kutsuki-san, telling me to meet him in classroom 1C. I made my way there.
Like, there's been no acknowledgement of being drugged.
Once inside, I was knocked out, then dragged across Kutsuki-san's body while unconscious. They must have put the knife in my hand too while they were at it. Then, I was left to wake up and be framed as the killer. Which seemed to have worked, as my scream brought Shiraki-san and Hiroshi to the scene.
She keeps kind of mentioning it,
Like they had caught me
or that she got knocked out, but she doesn't. They haven't really dove into it much, so I don't know about
else
that.
out?
Oh my god, those two have shut the fuck up. Honestly, yeah, Jamal, I'm on your side here.
That's everything we've been able to figure out. The evidence points to your innocence at the moment.
Why do you sound so unhappy about that?
It is still currently hypothetical. But for now, it might be better for us to operate on the assumption that Himari is innocent.
You sound like you're choking on your words with that one, bud.
Oh, I have a question.
I'm sure you do. A question about how you can turn it into our fault again.
What is it, Minazuka-san?
You said you went to sleep, but then you just woke up. Were you tired, Himari-chan?
See, I think he's trying to...
No.
I'm on board with
I was
this.
knocked out.
Benji's trying to frame Erica by using the
I'm
needles.
still not sure by what, though.
I don't know.
What do you mean you're not sure? Were you like hit in the head or something?
Something...
No, that would have left some sort of mark if that happened.
Yeah, he's really pissed that he had to, like,
Oh, right.
acknowledge she's probably not going to be executed.
After I walked into the classroom, someone put their hand over my mouth.
Yes.
And I felt a sharp pain in my side. Like I was stabbed with
Soparil.
something.
Feeling the need to make absolutely sure. Lifting my shirt up a bit to check.
Hey, Mari? What are you?
Of course, a servant like you would
She
resort
shut
to.
the fuck up.
No, that's not what I'm doing. If I got stabbed, then there should be a wound, right?
I remember that it felt like it was around here.
You're easily impressed.
Thank you for the follow, the BL fan. Welcome in. I don't see much, but there's a small red mark. What did I get hit with?
Oh, that's a puncture mark for sure. I can tell just from the way it looks.
I don't think you'd bring that up if you
So
were
I
the guilty
did get
party.
stabbed with something.
Could also be a bee
It
sting.
seems quite possible. It looks identical to a needle puncture site.
A needle is certainly plausible, but Are we sure it's not from elsewhere?
What else would it be?
Maybe one of Minasuga-san's bees, for
Oh
instance?
no, now I'm worried that I'm wrong because this dumbass is bringing it up.
Talk about my bees like that!
That's a new expression for you.
I know bees are scary to people sometimes. But my bees are kind.
They protect me.
They protect me.
Not, they wouldn't hurt someone.
They'd never sting someone. No matter how mean they
Fuck.
were being. Including it with.
Seriously, respectfully. I didn't pay for these cities to be looked at respectfully.
Outside of a severe allergy, these things are minor injuries for humans.
Also, these bees are the size of like a small child's fist.
Attack. And last I checked, the 7 bees that have been swarming him are
Thank you for the
all
show, reading
still
Jerome.
alive.
Yeah! Don't make up lies about my friends like that!
Are there 7 bees?
Poacher site? I knew it! You were taken by aliens!
God damn it, not this shit again!
The aliens! They take it to Sanada-san, and then they probed her to steal her likeness!
What?
The real Sanada-san was taken away for her own nefarious intentions! And then the one in front of us is an imposter!
You know what? If he is a killer,
Somebody shut him the fuck up!
Sakya.
Ignore Ishikami-san. I'm curious, very curious about your suggestion, Hoshisaki-san. Why would you think that?
Fucking encourage him!
Well,
Oh my god, she is such a
when I
diva.
woke up this morning, I was watching over the railing, like I always do every morning, and I saw it.
Saw what?
You've been cloned, Sanada-san! The clone attacked her and dragged her away!
Are we seriously entertaining the delusional bullshit of this complete fucking lunatic?
All avenues must considered be to reach the truth, Ishikami-san.
Yeah, but
Could it be our brother?
we're talking about Himari getting kidnapped by aliens and cloned here.
Yes, okay, guys.
It's kinda hard to swallow, to say the least.
I mean, our twin could impersonate us. Oh my god, am I going to be wrong all over again? I'm not really sure about this myself, to be honest. Yeah, exactly. It doesn't look like this conversation is going to steer any other direction. I mean, from a distance from up above, because doesn't he identify us based on the colors we're wearing? Although also our right, yeah, because he doesn't identify based off of, yeah. So someone could have just stolen our clothing and deliberately manipulated him, but I feel like that would be a lot. Let's see here.
Can you recount what you saw, Hoshisaki-san?
This is gonna be fucking rich.
This morning,
Rich.
I was up early watching the first floor from the banister. And that's when I saw them! Sanada-san's doppelganger!
How would a doppelganger even get in if we can't get out?
Be now quiet and letting him finish.
You know what? You're so right for
The
that.
alien grabbed Sanada-san from behind. Then he jabbed his concoction into her. That's Sanada-san before us. At best, she's nothing more than a mindless drone! Or worse, the alien doppelganger herself!
What the fuck are we bothering with this schizo?
God damn it. Shouldn't necessarily say entirely. The legend story is might be some truth to it.
Can you recount what you saw, Hoshisaki-san?
This is gonna be fucking rich.
This morning, I was up early watching the first floor from the banister. And that's when I saw them! Sanada-san's doppelganger!
How would a doppelganger even get in if we can't get...
Be now quiet and letting him finish.
The alien grabbed Sanada-san from behind. Then he jabbed his concoction into her. That's Sanada-san before us. At best, she's nothing more than a mindless drone. Or worse, the alien...
I was going to say the bloodstains on pants would be correct, but...
What the fuck are we bothering with this schizo?
Can you recount what you
Hold
saw,
on.
Hoshisaki?
This is gonna be fucking rich.
This morning, I was up early watching the first floor from the banister. And that's when I saw them! Sanada-san's doppelganger!
How would a doppelganger even get in if we can't get out?
Be now quiet and letting him finish.
The alien grabbed Sanada-san from behind.
I don't think that's...
Jabbed his concoction into her.
No, that's not right. Oh my god, we don't ever get our hearts back, do we?
Can you recount what you saw, Hoshisaki-san?
This is gonna be fucking rich.
This morning, I was up early watching the first floor from the banister. And
I think it's this.
Sonata's son's doppelganger!
Can't get out the vent.
How would a doppelganger even get in if we can't get out?
Why can't I break that one?
Be now quiet and letting him
I do actually
finish.
think that might be a good guess.
The alien grabs Sonata and he jabbed his concoction. Sonata's son, at best, she's nothing more than, or worse, the alien.
What the fuck are we bothering with it?
Can you recount what you saw?
This is gonna be fucking.
This morning, I was up early watching, and that's when I saw them. Sonata.
How would a doppelganger even get in if...
That was consent, wasn't it? Why am I disputing that?
Can you recount what you saw, Hoshisaki-san?
This is gonna be fucking rich.
This morning, I was up early watching the first floor from the banister. And that's when I saw them. Sonata's son's doppelganger.
Well, that's what yeah, the vent.
How would a doppelganger even get in if we can't get out?
Be now quiet and letting him finish.
The alien grabs Sonata's son from behind.
Oh, fuck it. Why did I do that? I think that was the same mistake I made before. I'm stupid.
This is gonna be fucking rich.
This morning, I was up early watching the first floor from the banister.
Like, I think this has to be it.
Sonata's son's doppelganger.
How would a doppelganger even get...
Be now quiet and letting him finish.
The alien grabs Sonata's son from behind. Then he jabbed his concoction into her. That's Sonata's son before us. At best, she's nothing more than a mindless, or worse, the alien doppelganger herself!
Fuck it. We've lost. Very vote in favor of Sonata. Wrong answer. Will all be executed.
Hakure-san, please.
Oh, there's so much to get through here. Ding, 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 ding. Do I want a hint? Maybe I need one, because clearly I'm not very smart.
Can you recount what
Wait,
you
it's
saw,
changed some of these.
Hoshisaki-san?
This is gonna be fucking rich.
So it's Erica's testimony, or the vent, or the autopsy
The first
report.
floor from the banister. And that's when I saw them. Sonata's son's doppelganger.
How would a doppelganger even get in if we can't get out?
Be now quiet and letting him finish.
Oh, wait. Let me see.
The alien grabs Sonata's son from behind. Then he jabbed his concoction into her.
Wait, fuck, wrong button. Oh, wait, nope. Never mind, it did connect somehow?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, I'm stupid.
That reminds me.
I fucked up everything.
Hoshisaki-san, thank you.
What? Why is the alien clone thinking me?
You know what?
No. Have I made a mistake?
Thanks, Pikmin.
I don't think there are any alien clones. But you are right about what I might have been stabbed with. Hakure-san,
I kind of forgot that we would need to actually prove that at some
you
point.
mentioned something about the supplies going missing from the cabinet in the nurse's office?
Quite so. I have been keeping an incredibly close eye on
I
the
love to
supplies
shoot up
in
with the drugs that are in the nurse's
office.
office. I would notice if one of them went
But
missing.
troublingly, many of our supplies had gone missing this past night, and the cabinet left in disarray. It's dreadful.
It's dreadful, darling.
Could you repeat what went missing between the night before the murder and the morning of?
Let's see. There were a set of bandages, a tranquilizer, and a syringe. Which does line up with your testimony, Sonata-san.
Yeah, crazy that you didn't put two and two together on that one, Erica.
Theoretically, but aliens wouldn't need to take...
Coco, you've gotten us far
I
enough.
don't think it makes sense for me to knock myself out and then somehow drag myself over the body.
All right, Himari. You've more than proven your innocence for the time being.
Why do you sound so unhappy about that?
But further evidence may still overturn that.
These killing games, yeah. Well, I mean, I kind of was supposed to be in Project Eden's Garden. Moichi's so reluctant to believe me. Does he have no other ideas for who could have done this? I still don't know either. I don't think we have much of an inheritance, do we?
Something's still bothering me.
Oh, is it? Is it the fact that you're disgusting because you haven't fucking showered, Kazan?
Well, if Sonata's telling the truth about that letter, and it was sent by Kutsuki, and if Akabe's saying Kutsuki took the
Are you
knife...
saying shit?
Then it would mean, most likely, that it was Kutsuki who planned to murder Himari.
I had forgotten about that implication. Kind of surprised we're also only just now getting to it. Kuzuki-san was planning to murder me? Well, no. I would assume that what's actually happened here
failed, but we need to figure out why.
is that he wanted to, like,
Someone
I
else
don't know.
killed Kutsuki. That leaves the question of your sister.
Have we not been over this already?
Why not just kill her too?
Well, someone
Yeah,
needed
what
to be blamed.
dumbass would just leave her alive?
The one that wanted to frame her. Duh.
Thank you, Takara.
So it leave us with a suspect we all thought was obvious, and they could easily pin it on.
Yeah, Benji.
This conversation has circled.
Yeah, it has, Sakia. Thank you for the observation.
What do you mean? We've proven Hime-chan's innocence, haven't we?
We have discussed similar points repeatedly and only added minor details.
We haven't done anything.
Though Sonata
The rest of
has
us
been
have.
less
You've
suspicious
done
than
nothing.
before, I do not believe she is yet fully trustworthy.
Oh, okay, because I'm relying on your approval. You fuck-ass cat.
Himari-chan's so nice.
To you, perhaps.
What? What do you mean to you?
However, she had quite a different approach to me.
We literally just fed you, you asshole.
When she cornered me in the storage room 2 nights ago, she told me she could have poisoned the meals she was bringing me.
What? Wait, that's...
Is that not what you said, Sonata?
No, I was saying that because...
So you were
Because
saying.
I distrusted you, as should be done in this situation. Murder may have already been on Sonata's mind. Furthermore, Okabe, you injured your leg a few days ago, correct?
Yeah, I did hurt my leg a little.
This gives Sonata an opportunity to have checked the medicine cabinet's contents.
Okay.
She would have discovered the tranquilizer was present there.
Yeah, so could anyone else. It's been a fucking week and there's like 10 rooms.
been investigating, and now you're coming out here and saying all this?
So, suddenly, extra details are no longer welcome? Details that you emotionally
She
cannot
is such a
fully
robot.
reconcile? Do you now doubt Sonata again, based on that fact?
This is what those cats want us to do. If we start doubting each other again, we'll never find
I
out
mean, we
who did
suspect
this.
somebody, but like, yeah.
I don't want to doubt my friends. Why do we have to keep doing this?
Why do you keep talking if you're not the killer? You have nothing to add, Benji. What are you trying to say, Akawa-san? Is there an answer we're missing?
Aye. Yet we cannot distrust every piece of information. And I assure you, my trust in my lady is absolute.
I haven't seen reason to suspect anybody here. Besides the killer, that
Thanks,
is.
Erica.
Ignorant. You don't even know who they are.
If you have hard evidence to prove someone is untrustworthy, Aikawa, present it.
It is hard evidence, as you say, that has led us into this spiral.
So let's just do some baseless
But you
conjecture.
ignore evidence that you have a negative emotional reaction to.
I've ignored no evidence, Aikawa. Now, what do you present to prove someone is untrustworthy?
God, this is like Cash Patel in a fucking Senate hearing.
That's not a promising response.
It's like, well, hiding something from us. Is that why she wants us to distrust each other? It's true that what we've been doing so far has been leading us around in circles, but the alternative is, I don't know what to believe anymore. Talent card. Was there no evidence of that talent cards? These are players to say your character to save other. You take alternate paths to
Your
trial.
faith in one another is holding you back.
Interesting.
You allow emotion to obscure the truth.
Nothing we've discussed points to any other conclusion. The time for arguing is over. We have evidence, and evidence doesn't lie. If you have something concrete to prove otherwise, present it.
Oh, okay. Which is right. There's no contradiction in the evidence, but we'll trust each other and trusting the evidence will lead us astray. What did Moichi do? What did I do?
Your faith in one another is holding you back. You allow emotion to obscure the truth.
What?
Your faith in one another is holding. You allow emotion to
Nothing we've discussed points to any. The time for arguing is over. We have evidence, and evidence doesn't lie.
What?
If you have something concrete to
Is
prove.
that the one that... How does that...
your faith in one another if you allow emotion to
Nothing we've discussed points. The time for arguing is over. We have.
That's not true! Alright, Aikawa-san, I'll do what you suggest.
Are we? Is it Moichi all along?
With this? I don't exactly want to, but are we really going to get anywhere if we don't consider every possibility?
I'm gonna be so mad if Moichi actually successfully talking out of him being the culprit when he clearly
You're
ended up being
playing
one.
a very dangerous game.
We all are. They murdered the pop star with big boobs.
That's not to say I trusted you regardless.
What?
Right.
Okay, sure. Thanks, Chihiro. You're just saying shit. I can feel everyone's eyes on me in the center of the ring just like a circus. I don't know if I'm making the right choice here, but we won't know until we try. Let's see, is there anything in this case we haven't gone through yet? I mean, the vent and the bandages. I mean, we haven't really talked about the nurse's office. We haven't really talked about the closet. We haven't talked about the bandages, but I think...
That's it!
Oh my god, I'm so smart.
Miyoga-san, last night you mentioned you were staying in the nurse's office,
Everyone
correct?
ignore everything else that I've done that's not smart.
Got no reason to lie about that.
Okay.
You also mentioned that at some point last night, someone came into the nurse's office.
Yeah, around 2 or 3 in the morning.
Like, this feels like something that should have been brought
The
up
nurse's
earlier.
office was most likely visited by Kutsuki, considering he'd been planning the murder.
I don't want to believe it. I don't believe it was
Even
Kusuke.
then, this was long before he actually died.
Maybe he just wanted some drugs.
Hold on now. I actually have my own doubts about when Kutsuki-san died this morning.
Inoue-san?
I mean, he was smiling. Maybe he was just blissed out.
I don't think that's possible. He couldn't have died earlier than 5 o'clock this morning. Given he's the one who attacked Himaru.
Sanada-san, didn't you see actually ever who did attack you?
No, I didn't see who it was. But it would have had to have been Kutsuki-san, right?
No, our brother did it. It is him, isn't it?
There's always the chance it was someone else, including if my theory of mine holds up.
Your theory?
Well, I did not get long time to inspect his body, so I did found it rather abnormal. Body had started to go into rigor mortis.
Oh my god.
Rigor mortis. What's
Benji, I think you're off the hook purely because I think it is genuinely Moichi at this point.
No, rigor mortis. It's the state a body goes into after the person have died. Kutsuki-san's body was too far along to have died when now everyone said he did.
What? What you keep quiet about all this shit? No, now you have dead bitch!
Okay, chill,
To be
Tomotsu.
honest, I did found it odd. There are many reasons for someone's body to be farther along than schedule. I wasn't fully confident in my theory.
If your theory is correct, what time would you say he died?
We're ignoring the fact that it was apparently our
Expert on
clone.
bodies being dead for less than the few million years at least. Although, if I had to now make a guess, possibly
That is
sometime
very
between
specific.
2 and 3 this morning.
I don't know anything about bodies that are less than a few million years gone, but like...
Oh, wait, that's when Miyoga-san said she...
Supposedly saw someone else this morning. If she can be trusted.
Oh, you're being...
You think I'm lying?
It was to
Moichi.
cover up your crime, absolutely. Your claim is that you've
Moichi.
been sleeping in the nurse's office rather
That's
than
a
your own room.
that's a provable claim.
Our rooms aren't exactly comfortable, but the nurse's office is considerably worse. Which begs the question, why were you sleeping in there?
That is a strange claim, I have to admit. Maybe Miyoga-san has
I was
been
gonna
lying
shut the
this whole
fuck
time.
up. I can't leave our brother framed. I'm on Kazawan's side again. Seems Yoga-san's alibi or claim of sleeping in the nurse's office is now in question, but why would she lie about that? Is there anything that can prove she was really sleeping in the nurse's office? Yes, for once I think so.
Already told you way back at the start of this. I was in the nurse's office.
I missed the ace. And
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, no, we did get it. I'm probably gonna hurt out the whole argument.
You
or
might
whatever.
have missed this while you were investigating the nurse's office. But there is evidence to prove someone was sleeping in there last night.
Which is?
One of the beds was warm when we were there. And it would only get that way if someone was sleeping there, right?
Not necessarily. Someone could have laid there for a short amount of time to
Why?
or even just put something warm on it.
Like what?
I don't think that's what happened, though.
Yeah, I think our brother is
Only
maybe the
warm
killer.
under the covers, while where they'd been pushed off had cooled down again. Just to make sure, did anyone else happen to stop by the nurse's office and rest in the beds?
Also, Kazan, how hot do you run?
Because I was the only one sleeping in there.
Like, good God, that's a lot.
I've stopped by to check the supplies and to fix Ishikami-san's hand, but I've certainly not stayed in one of the beds.
I cannot fathom anyone else willingly resting in such a place. Nay.
Thanks, Jiryu. I like it when you
That
contribute.
means Miyoga-san wasn't lying about being there last night, and didn't leave until she heard me scream.
I think that we really have not placed enough emphasis on the fact
There's
that
no
Kokoro
reason
said
to
that our
doubt this
clone got us. Like, why would he think that? No one's asked any questions about that.
I have to ask though, what does this mean? Did the big bear lady do it?
It means Miyoga-san's
Benji,
not
I
lying
need you to
about
die.
seeing...
It doesn't mean jack shit.
Shut up, Tomotsu.
Even if she did see somebody, then what? She can't tell us who it fucking was. Because Grizzly Bitch was too fucking stupid to keep the lights on. We have no idea who was in there.
I wouldn't exactly say that.
You calling me a liar?
Yes. Well, stupid, but yes.
No. I mean that we aren't completely without an idea as to who Miyoga-san saw last night.
I don't know if he's contributing.
Because somebody had left something in the room.
It is going to matter that he's wearing those bandages, isn't it?
That's it! Somebody left something in the trash can.
I thought the bandages must be for someone else.
You gotta be shitting me. You would fucking dumpster diving for your answer? Where's next? Who took a shit in the cafeteria bathrooms?
I can't wait for that to be a relevant part of chapter 3.
Shut up for once in your life! Hime-chan, could you explain why the trash would be so important?
Well, Ishikame-san wasn't exactly wrong about me looking through the trash can.
That is not the important part here, Diva. Let's move on.
In it, I found a bunch of used and slightly damp bandages. Miyoga-san, were these there before you went to sleep?
Wasn't exactly something I kept an eye on,
Yeah, that's fair.
but pretty sure it was empty before.
Like that is a valid response. That's be like,
That
I don't
means
know,
whoever
probably
went in
not.
the morning probably threw away these bandages and replaced them. Of everyone here that wears bandages regularly, that would be Hakure-san, Inoue-san, Ishikame-san, Hoshisaki-san, Hanabusa-san,
There's a lot of people who wear bandages as like part of their daily apparel.
Moichi.
Yeah, and
Consider
Moichi.
me to be a suspect, Tamari?
Yeah,
It's just to be thorough with who it could be.
he's trying to guilt us out of it.
Did any of
Oh,
you
no.
happen to drop by the nurse's office to swap out your bandages last night?
You can't trick me! I'd never leave my DNA lying around!
I don't think it's Benji.
Don't go fucking blaming me!
I keep my own stash in my room, so no need to clean up there.
Yeah, what?
Yeah, I'm the same as Eri-chan here.
I mean, I guess would it count as part of your clothing? See,
No, they're not our mine either, too.
It appears most of us all hold our own stashes of bandages, making these not all that important.
well, except they are.
I believe the owner of these bandages is of much more importance than initially believed.
What do you mean initially believed? Initially it was believed that they are significantly important.
Why would this be?
Everyone else is just trying to like downplay it.
Naturally, if these bandages had no importance, someone would have claimed them without issue.
Okay, good logic. You're back
However,
you're back on my
the
good
fact none
graces.
have come forth means whomever discarded them wishes to remain
She low-key kind of ate them up. She got that one. She's got a good. She's got.
Perhaps even they're linked to the murder.
Shigure is interesting because like her logic is very. She's
What I was thinking.
a little bit Mew coded, but like not at all in personality. God, the Yuri between those two would go fucking crazy
So
though.
that means we just need to cut down our options from.
Wait, she's gonna interrupt and try and say like this is stupid.
Silence, Sonata.
Oh, okay.
I wasn't finished.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Continue,
Furthermore,
Diva.
I posit that there is something else abnormal about these bandages.
They're being worn by a homosexual. So I'm normal about the bandages. Now that she mentions it, there was something strange about the money fish found out of the garbage. What was it about these bandages that was strange? The bandages were damp.
Got it. That's right. The bandages were damp. And...
Jiryu, when we're done here, educate that servant on what silence means. However, that is correct. The bandages seem to have been damp at one point.
Okay, where's that get us?
They were washed, and before that, stained with blood.
All right. So, oh, okay. Well, I guess autoplay being turned off is not actually off.
Oh, can you tell just by looking at them now?
First of all, they still smell of iron.
That may be due to the sink itself. Whenever the water is running, due to the old pipes,
It's done that a couple
quite
times where like
similar to
it sort
blood.
of randomly continues skipping.
That disproves Ogasawara-san's theory.
Rather, it enforces it if the water there smells of blood too.
Okay, we are gonna run the ad though because we need to get it out of the way. What time is it in the VoD? Okay, see you guys in a couple of minutes. Wait, so sorry that took so long. Something came up I had to kind of deal with quickly. Hi, Mr. Killa. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in. How are you doing? Hi. I hope you're all doing well. For all the debaters, my name is Vivras. Variety streamer, play a bunch of stuff, a lot of visual novels, a lot of shoot. Right now we're doing some Kumitantei. I think we're about to start figuring out that our brother maybe killed somebody and tried to frame us. But who knows? Could be anyone. Yeah, in addition to the streaming, I also make videos over on YouTube. That sort of thing. Not YouTube. YouTube. There's sort of thing you should check them out there. There's one that just came out. I should have it as a pin comment. I'm stupid. But why social skills are important to competitive
community
skills.
is rich in sensibility, has excellent
Taste and is full of talented artistic people. I heard a lot of this one. It's very good. I really like it. I highly recommend it. Okay, let me make sure this is right, and then we're gonna continue along. If anyone doesn't want spoilers,
Brown staining upon it,
let's see.
both from where the blood initially was and where they remained dry. They were quite coated in blood at one point.
Ah, I see, my lady.
Yeah, I think it's got to be
Accounting
Moichi.
For that, I strongly doubt they are Ishikame's.
Why? Seems plausible to me he could have done it.
What the fuck? What's that supposed to mean?
It would be illogical for him to remove blood from his bandages when there's a suitable explanation
Well,
of how it got there.
there's a suitable explanation for why there's some on his hands, not why they're
It
drenched
would
in
be
blood.
foolish to sacrifice a strong alibi to create such a flawed frame-up.
Seems like Hanabus's bandages are way too long to be those two.
Oh, it's no big deal.
Oh my god.
I'll unwrap them and show you.
Diva, what?
Please don't! We believe you, Hanabusa-san.
Okay, you don't get to be the reason why she doesn't do that.
All right then. Next time.
Love her.
Can't say I think it's Eri-chan or Koko-chan either. Might be the Kyonchi though.
Shut the fuck. Stop being anti-dead racist.
Oh, why ever would Hoshisaki-san and I be clear?
Easy. Koko-chan's bandages bandages wouldn't have that much blood on them unless he was like hovering directly over Rady-chan, and he'd get way bloodier. And Eri-chan,
Yeah, 'cause this is
you've
neck.
got gloves on and you're wearing white.
Okay,
And blood would show up
Shigure is great.
easily.
I'm all wearing gloves too.
Yeah, but you could like block blood on them with your necrotic powers.
Then wouldn't I not block all the blood with them? Wait, no, I have not got powers that are.
Enough of that.
Besides, Eri-chan and Koko-chan have alibis thanks to their testimonies anyway.
That's if their testimonies are even to be believed.
It seems like we're all hovering around the fact, or circling around the fact that Moichi's the only one who isn't
I
being
realize
left
I
out
am
here.
also currently under suspicion.
Watch it circle around to be
Point
Benji
out
again.
The rest of us all have testimonies even flimsier than Ishikame's. They all amount to a variation of, I was asleep upstairs in my room.
I mean,
Yet all of us were
yeah.
alone. Alibis with no evidence to back them up.
What a pain.
We've been able to narrow down the number of suspects. But there are still quite a few, and we don't have a lot of evidence left. I don't think we can focus solely on eliminating suspects anymore. Actually, this reminds me of something. I think there was something Hoshisaki-san brought up before that we didn't talk about much. Maybe with the new information we've gotten, it'll lead us somewhere. Just need to remember what that thing was. Oh, god damn it. The clone. What would the word be here? Because clone is what... Oh, cloned, maybe? Do we have a C? We don't. Okay, so it wouldn't be that. What else would it be, though? Oh, double. Okay. Fair enough. Oh god, these move so slowly. That's really not what I was aiming at all, but whatever. We're just gonna put this here. Okay, that's not what I aimed for either. What? What am I supposed to do about those ones if they're not hittable? No, you fucker! Run into one of these, please. Fuck you, I hate you. Nope, fuck. Oh, fuck. I almost got what I was looking for in the end. How am I supposed to hit these blue ones? Oh, do I have to? Oh, that's how I'm stupid. Okay, I see how that works now. Okay, well, I can't aim very well. That's something else. There we go. God, I'm stupid.
Hoshisaki-san, can I ask you for something?
I don't think it sucks too bad. I think it's just like
No!
wonky.
I won't let you have my DNA or my brain!
Hoshisaki-san, it is okay. I
Oh,
am
good
not
night, Jamal.
Sanada-san wants those...
There's something by.
what is
I
it if
appreciate
you
it.
want to walk
I suck at
past
video games,
Sanada-san?
Stitch. That's the problem.
Hoshisaki-san,
Gambit.
you mentioned earlier that you saw a clone of me. Do you still stand by this?
I'm glad that we're finally
Doesn't matter. The dude's clearly delusional.
Okay.
Are you finally going to admit it?
That you're an imposter!
Okay, Kokoro.
I saw what you did! You attacked the real Sanada-san! After you followed her to the classroom, you injected her with some vile concoction to steal her DNA! And then you used that DNA to transform
The
into
definition of madness is trying to invent a good Hangman's Gambit.
Yamada,
Wait, do you actually intend to trust this? He's accusing you of being a clone of yourself. His condition leaves him a rather unreliable witness. It's likely he hallucinated what he claims to have seen.
Why? What?
There's no way I'd imagine something like this! You must be another imposter too! You're all conspiring against me! You won't take me though. I'm always protected and alert. I'm on to you! I'll find out how to prove it and expose the truth!
I'm so sure they had so much fun drawing these sprites. I guess in the same spot every day, yeah. It's true that what he said is hard to believe, but I don't think he made it up or that he's lying. What he said has to come from somewhere. It's too definitive to be nothing more than a delusion. Hoshisaki-san claimed he saw a clone of me this morning, but it wasn't me that he saw. Who else could it be? Someone that he could mistake his name.
Sanada.
Oh, she's gonna say, I knew all along.
Kawa-san?
Get your
You've realized the truth of this case.
Yeah.
Now it's time to push forward with
Wait,
it.
let it. Imagine it was her and she's been just like baiting us into this for however long. Honestly, I'm kind of
Enough
live.
of this. We should move on to a point actually grounded in reality.
Let's do that then. Oh, right. I forgot that was V3's one. I don't like V3's either. Hoshisaki-san said it's true. It means the person who attacked me this morning was. It could only be. I just want to see what all their portraits look like. I know who did it. There we go. No, literally.
The person Hoshisaki-san saw this morning. Moichi, was it you?
Me?
The way I called this at the start and then talked myself out
Do
of it.
something like this.
Yes.
I
paid subs.
Just what are you playing at now?
We'll see.
Do you have any notion of how absurd such a claim is? I have known Sanada for years.
What?
Murder is beyond the limits of his character.
Huh? How have you known him for years?
Utterly preposterous.
Am I missing? Where did you guys know each other?
Isn't that like your actual brother you're accusing?
Could still be Benji.
I mean, if he drugged you and dragged you off, wouldn't that mean he also killed
Benji's
Richie-chan?
bees just lurking in on this.
You think he'd actually do that? You're twins!
She's a client of his? Oh god, I need to pay more attention.
Well, I usually want to agree with you, Hanabusa. It seems my sister disagrees. After all, she is trying to frame me.
Oh, okay. Sure.
It's nothing like that, Moichi. I don't want to.
Nothing like that. I've tried to help you clear your name, and this is how you choose to thank me?
Hanabusa is like if Aoi was useful.
On to the theory of
I
a
wrote
boy
this right, how you doing?
trapped in his own delusion. It's been clear to everyone else in this room that you were the killer. I was the one that stood up for you. I was the one who gave you a chance.
Someone's having a little bit of an itsy bitsy crash out.
Me of drugging you, and even potentially framing you.
I bet that my theory from the start was correct.
This is what you think. I'm very hurt by this, Himari.
He's manipulating us.
No, Moichi,
I don't stand up on business.
It's based on whatever flimsy evidence you could weave into a complete narrative.
Thanks for the shirt reading, Kimara.
This stops right here. You've been pulling this trial around for long enough. It's time for me to put it back on track. This is the truth behind the course of events this morning. The real truth. At some point near midnight, Kutsuki went to the kitchen and retrieved the sashimi knife. After leaving that note in your room, he went downstairs to wait for you to arrive. Once there, he tried to attack you. Given the evidence of a struggle and that he was finally off whatever he was taking, he likely considered you an easy target.
See, I don't think that he wrote that letter. I think that you did.
You broke his
That's
nose
part of why
and
you
knocked him to the ground.
wiped off, or why you got rid of those
You
bandages.
and turned it on him.
Because there was ink on them too.
I am sorry,
Left-handed, I
but
guess.
timing
The exact time Himari killed him doesn't matter, as she simply washed up, then re-bloodied herself when she believed enough people were awake. Laying in a pool of blood, you screamed out and made up a sob story of being attacked by an
Well, some of these
unseen
mistakes seem like
saber,
things that he
then
should have
latched onto
been able to
Hoshisaki's
figure out
delusion
would be
to
caught.
legitimize it. As for the missing medical supplies, you stole them yourself. You never used the tranquilizer and just
Yeah, no, I'm
jabbed
not
yourself
surprised
with
at
the
all.
needle.
I think the reason why I talked myself out of it was I was like, I'm always wrong, so there's no way I could be right about this.
And that fully explains how Himari committed the
That
crime.
really doesn't. Also, it's the absolute Stitch. God. You're gonna get people sued.
However, have a few
Yes,
questions.
Sabaki.
About much like the bloodied bandages we found in the trash can.
Honestly, real protagonist of this fucking story.
Shiora is without other wounds for our bandages to cover. So where did those come from?
Simply put, they were mine.
Oh, so you admitted.
Exactly did you withhold this information until now?
Yeah,
Because I
Shigure.
saw no reason to speak up.
Except there was a reason.
You fucking lied about them not being yours?
I don't recall ever claiming they weren't mine, just that they weren't important to the case at hand.
But why would they be all damp
I
and
chose
bloody?
not to speak up because I didn't want unnecessary suspicion upon
Unnecessary.
myself.
Sounds pretty fucking necessary to me.
So my arms had opened back up and I needed to replace
What
them.
wounds on your arms? Why are all of you just covered in,
You had your
like...
own in your room?
I did, but I lacked antiseptic for my wounds, so I was forced to head to the
But
nurse's
antiseptic
office.
hasn't been used.
This was before the night announcement. Yoga was simply mistaken upon the contents of the trash can. Those bandages hold no importance to the actual murder being talked about.
Honestly, it's possible. Wasn't really paying attention to the
Kazan,
trash
shut
can.
the fuck up.
Such an answer, then, is...
Oh god, you people are so useless. Shigure, you've
If
got
this is
it.
the truth my lady agrees with, then I too shall agree.
Jiryu,
Oh, so we can finally get this over with. Fucking finally, we've had the right killer this whole time.
why are you so eager to not blame Moichi? You don't
Does
like him.
Makes sense. I can't think of any real issues with it.
Are we sure this is the right answer?
I'm certain anyone with a brain would agree.
Well, my bees love to say how smart I am, so I think I...
Oh, you're not guilty, but I hope you die soon.
I don't accept your lies. You alien imposter! You're planning to kill us all!
I don't believe that this has fully explained it all.
These two being the only correct ones, we'd love to see
Still
it.
think it's weird as hell that you're choosing.
And you, oh, I knew I liked you three.
Your behavior has turned suspicious.
Okay, well, I don't like you,
Now
but
that
whatever.
You are a likely perpetrator.
Oh, darling, you should have woken me up. I would have gladly helped you with your
Erica,
injuries.
can you please be serious?
And though I question what could have caused them to open again.
Oh wait, never mind. Good call. I knew you. I
Lying
knew I
is
should
a
have trusted
sin.
you.
You should know that. Why do it then? Why risk our lives?
Okay. The whole group is split. It's just sending into pointing and yelling at this point. But oh my god, are we gonna get a debate scrum? Could Moichi really have killed someone like this and then framed me for it?
This is superb! The entire group is now evenly divided.
I'm going to okay.
This is giving me some ideas on how to make this super flashy.
Would you stop trying to make this struggle into a spectacle?
Interesting that you have an issue with that.
Fun, geezer. You just don't see stuff the
Are we getting a debate scrum?
modern way like I do. But I guess you have a point this time.
Oh,
It's gonna be
never
way
mind.
too complicated for its own good. It's no good making such complicated stuff up on the fly. It'll always end up half-baked and probably not even worth the effort.
Yeah, same. Let's see. There's a lot that I'll
I can wait
excuse.
another day. Let's just get back to the kids fighting. I bet they'll start throwing punches any second now.
God, I fucking hope someone punches someone.
Why are we so certain it's even one of the two of them? It could
Erica.
be someone else.
Oh,
no?
Diva, I need you to get back on top of
Someone
it.
else.
I mean, oh wait,
What,
is it
you finally
Benji?
gonna say something useful?
Shut up, Tomotsu.
The
Because we still haven't, like, the vent hasn't been mentioned.
door
And the fact that the closet was still part of it.
where Himari-san and I saw first.
What? We saw each other first. I mean, if it isn't him, we saw first, where we saw each other first, right? What does she wait?
Do you mean the closet?
I mean, yeah, I guess they haven't mentioned the closet yet. The closet where I first met Kaguya-san.
A vent in the closet.
Okay, yeah, so now maybe I am still.
Vent?
Come on, Benji. Benji theory. Benji truthers. We need to stand. I should have stood strong. I'm so sorry. There's a vent inside the closet, but why is she?
Vent within the closet? Why was that not told to the rest of us before?
Okay, fruitcake, chill. You didn't ask.
Wait. If there's a vent, then someone could crawl through it. But if Kaguya-chan was the only one who knew about this...
It seems another option has just revealed itself. Thank you, Kaguya-san.
I don't think it's Kaguya, though. Oh, everyone's gunning for her now. What's she trying to say about the vent? Is that how important to the case? Either way, I know that Kaguya-san didn't do it. I have to get suspicion away from her.
The vent could change a lot about what we know so far.
Could change a lot.
Guess we know Fatty's the culprit.
Shove it, Hairspray. You probably couldn't even get it open.
Could anyone have opened it?
There's probably reason is.
Kaguya might have. We don't know the first thing about her. Maybe she's tougher than she looks.
Me?
Yeah, exactly. You broke it open, then
Couldn't have broken it open because it's intact and it's not covered, or it's covered in dust.
That
Yeah, I
wouldn't
mean,
be possible, Miyoga-san.
unless this is just a straight up red herring.
Because the vent within the closet was sealed when we found it. If
See,
Kaguya-san used the vent to hide, it would have been impossible for her to seal it back behind her.
My birthday.
Also, it was covered in a thin layer of dust, which wouldn't be there if it was used recently. So, the vent has nothing to do with Kutsuki-san's murder.
Oh dear, and I was so certain we might have an answer that allows both of your beauties to thrive.
Correct.
Valid.
It is only now leaves the twin Sonata a suspect.
The fact I am even considered on a similar level of suspicion to Himano.
If it doesn't have to be Benji, I'm gonna fucking lose my mind.
Not sure which one did it. But I think it's at least one of them?
Oh, you're wrong a lot. I don't know about this.
So it seems we haven't much choice but to select one of them.
I don't know which one of them did this. I don't want to think about it.
Please. You will be forgiven by us and the Lord if you confess to what you
Aljum, shut the fuck up.
Ugh, is there even a way to prove which of them did it?
Well, so this is it? It's just between us two now? Could Moichi really have done this? Is there really no other option? There must be something. Something I can tell us for sure. Something in the crime scene that we've neglected to talk about all this time. Oh no. Got her. Oh, I guess I probably could have grabbed that one too. Fuck, I thought I could maybe get it.
The beans.
The beans?
There were coffee beans scattered at the crime scene. They came from a shattered coffee vial.
Aye. 'Twould make sense for the contents of the vial to scatter outwards on impact. What of it?
She'd probably dropped them during the scuffle with the dope head.
No, it's not the beans themselves that are important.
It's their positioning. They were on top of all the
It's
blood.
how they're scattered.
Oh, please, how the beans are scattered! Why the fuck fuck would that matter?
Okay, Tomotsu, genuinely.
Beans got dropped in the scuffle. That's it.
Okay,
That's not
take it down from a
possible,
12.
Hikari-san.
Please. Beans couldn't have been dropped during the scuffle because they were uncooked.
That's it! The beans were dropped into the blood rather than splattered with it. Had they dropped during a fight before Kutsuki-san died...
Oh, I get that. They'd be like covered in blood instead of just floating on top of it.
Exactly. So the vial could only have been broken after Kutsuki-san was already dead.
That is far from enough to exonerate you. What stopped you from simply shattering the
What
vial
would I have
yourself?
to gain from that?
After all, Aikawa and Sanada were the only two here unaware of the vials you had. Ergo, that still leaves you as the likelier suspect.
But that wouldn't make any sense, would it? Why would Amari want to do something that alert people to her location with a dead body right there?
Episode, sorry, yes.
As I said, part of her plot was to appear as though she'd been framed by pretending to be attacked.
This is a lot of
She could
effort
have
to make
shattered that
this.
vial specifically to draw attention.
I can't let Moichi continue to make these claims of me or else everyone else will die here. But why? Why would he be so adamant of blaming me for this? I think it's that he grabbed them from our room or something. There has to be a reason for this. The reason that doesn't involve him being the culprit. Live action play 100 line. Love that.
From the beginning, Himani's plot was to make herself look like she was being framed. She murdered Kutsuki and went to great lengths to obscure it.
That's not. If Sanada-san is well and truly innocent, then that would mean someone else was in the room with her. Oh my, what a dreadful thought.
If Himani's truly innocent, then surely there's evidence for her to prove it. All she has to do is speak up and show us. But she's being awfully quiet, isn't she?
Am I?
Oh, I've grown tired of this charade, Sonata. This drivel of stray beans proves nothing. It's baseless conjecture. Now, either admit your guilt or provide evidence to the contrary.
Or he needs to steal someone
From the
else's.
beginning, Himani's plan was to make herself look like she was being framed. She murdered Kutsuki and went to...
That's not. If Sanada-san is well, then that would mean someone else was in the room with her.
I agree with that, but we need to figure out who it would be.
If Himani's truly innocent, then all she has to do is speak up. But she's being awful.
Oh, I've grown tired. This drivel of stray beans proves nothing. Now, either admit your guilt.
From the beginning, it was to make herself look like she was being framed. She murdered Kutsuki and went to great lengths.
That's not. If Sanada-san is well, then that would mean someone else was in the room with her.
Oh, can I not absorb that?
Dreadful thought.
If Himani's truly innocent, then all she has to do is speak up. But she's being awfully quiet, isn't she?
Oh, I've grown tired. This drivel of stray beans proves now. Either admit your guilt or provide.
From the beginning, Himani was to make herself look like she was being framed. She murdered Kutsuki and went to
Maybe I can't
great
absorb
lengths
things
to
when I'm
That's not.
focusing.
If Sanada-san is well, and then that would mean someone else was in the room with her.
No.
Oh my, what a dreadful.
Will it not allow me to absorb incorrect things?
All she has to do is speak up. But she's being awfully quiet, isn't she?
Yeah, because it's straight up not allowing me to try and absorb a bunch of these.
I've grown tired. This drivel of stray beans.
Okay,
proves
there we go.
nothing. It's big now. Either
Honestly, you know what? I kind of appreciate that, actually.
From the beginning, Himani was to make herself look like she was being framed.
But would
She
that...
murdered Kutsuki and went to great...
That's not. If Sanada-san
It's
is
this one.
well, then that would mean someone else was in the room.
There we go.
Yeah, that's right!
Yeah, it's a very cute detail. I like it.
Did I say something important?
There's proof that someone else threw the vial. The killer couldn't escape through the closet's vent, but they could have hidden within the closet itself, right? Shiraki-san, Hiroshi, was the closet door open or closed when you entered the room?
Yeah, I genuinely, that's a big improvement to not allow you to make
really
mistakes
know this.
or like to absorb incorrect things because it's already
was
too
a
many
murder
things.
scene.
There's too many things to potentially get wrong if that's the case. I guess it does allow you to kind of like brute force it a little, but I don't think. I think it's better that it's possible to brute force it.
On our arrival.
Especially considering how you seem like cannot get health
was
back.
closed.
For some certainty, yes. The closet door was certainly closed.
All right, so for the beans and glass to have ended up inside of the closet,
It would have
the
had to
door
have
would have had to have been open when the vial was shattered.
That proves nothing. Even if the door was shut, any loose beans and glass would have
No,
slid
they
underneath
wouldn't
the
have.
door.
The door was too low.
But I don't think that's possible.
So, you're the expert on crime scenes now, Himari. Why wouldn't they have slid
I'm the
under
expert
the
on
door?
doors. You stupid piece of shit. Wait, don't you remember? You were with me when we found out about this. Or are you pretending not to remember?
I got it! Moichi, the door is flush with the ground, as Ogasawara-san put it. She and Shiraki-san can confirm that the door was too close to the floor for anything to slide under, right?
Correct. There was maybe a millimeter of clearance between the floor and the door.
You even checked this yourself, Moichi.
I'm simply making sure that there aren't any other
I think,
options
based on the prologue, I think he's more in
The
on
truth
this
can only
than
be reached
he's
by going through
acknowledging.
every possibility. You are saying that someone
Maybe he
could
doesn't
have been
remember it, but I
hiding
think
within
he
the
might have been
closet,
part of
and the
it.
glass and the beans inside it are your proof?
How do you think he's gonna get executed? Will it be a
Yes.
big gavel?
For those to be inside the closet, the door would have had to have been open when the vial shattered. But it was closed when the others came in.
You could have easily closed the closet door after killing Kutsuki yourself. But even beyond that, let's say your theory on someone hiding in the closet was true.
This has been he's gonna bring up like where'd they get out?
It could have been almost anyone here. Hakure could have easily been the one to do so, since she's the one most familiar with the drugs you insist are vital to this crime.
Well, one only needs a basic understanding of medicine to realize what a tranquilizer
Can't believe he's
does.
going after it, Steve-O. It's so rude of him.
Mojisaki is out of touch with reality and has accused you of being an alien doppelganger of yourself.
Yeah, but you think that he would
Why would
have?
you put any faith in what he says?
No! No, no, no! I know what I saw! I know! You're trying to trick me! Trying to
Yeah, there's a
trick
bunch of
me!
VAs from other stuff in this.
And Inoue is making up unsubstantiated claims about the state of the body.
Don't you dare talk shit about Inoue.
By her own admission, she knows little about the recently deceased. She could easily be lying to hide her involvement.
Except not a person on Earth suspects her.
Would not ever do never something like that.
I don't think the trial's dragging. I think we're getting to the point pretty close. Pretty soon
Ensure
here.
alive we all
It's
stay
dragging
alive.
because I've dragged it out.
You're not even alive.
Shut up, Takara. God. So... Okay, not like
All
that.
three of those I've just listed fit what we've discussed, yet they've not been considered for a moment.
You've kind of been running this trial, so why haven't you brought them up?
Everything I've done for you all, the instant I was merely a potential suspect, everyone decided to turn on me.
Moichi, listen to me. You...
No!
Oh, okay.
I'm done listening to the ramblings of a desperate barista.
Oh.
I am the prosecutor, and so my word is absolute.
Okay, well.
The
Trying to pull
evidence
some rank?
points to you, Himari. All of the evidence indicates it was you. Have you finally learned where your place is? Let's end this farce then. Admit your guilt and stand down so we can finish this.
I admit nothing. And I'm sitting for your information. I've come too far to give up now. Moichi, why did it have to end like this?
I will not stand down.
What?
I know you're the one behind this, Moichi.
You said the thing that's so true.
And if I have to prove it to get you to admit it, then I will.
do so.
What?
Every piece of evidence laid out points to you and nobody else. You have nothing.
It's a good line.
You were called there by Kutsky and retaliated by killing him. That's all there is to it. Stop your pointless denial and accept it.
I don't accept anything.
Enough of this.
Oh.
This means nothing.
We need to make room in this. Oh, we got his own ability to use against him. Wait, what am I?
This cannot stand.
Get fucking whacked, dork. Yeah, a good number of characters got active, but also a good number of them, like, showed that they genuinely brought something to the table, you know? Let's see. Why? Let's finish the fight.
You're the one who killed Kutsky-san, Moichi, and I will prove it!
And how are you going to do that?
Yeah, Moichi's ability did a lot.
How are you going to prove something that never happened? You were the one called by Kutsky. There is nothing that can prove I was ever there.
Glasses? Fuck. I thought that might be the thing. I'm assuming it's probably the letter that he's left-handed, but still. Am I not allowed to play this? What? What is happening here? Oh no, please don't tell me it's like broken now. Did I fuck up? Uh-oh. It's a soft log? No! I don't know if it's a soft log. It seems like a hard log. And then we'll just have to return to the title then. We'll figure it out. And there's got to be an autosave pretty recently. Yes, okay. Wrong answer for this specific section. Interesting.
I have a feeling that I'm in danger.
Wait, did I go back to the very beginning?
Moichi, the door
Oh, yeah, no,
is
we're good.
flush with the...
Okay, well, shoot me in the eye, bitch. Now we have a chance to play again. Oh, do you want to use the skill cards once per match? I guess I should pay attention to that, huh?
One small mistake. A mere oversight. You can't expect them to believe that.
I'm gonna use this anyways.
You were the one called by Kutsky. There is nothing that can prove I was ever there.
Okay, there we go.
No.
Moichi?
No! I won't accept this! I won't!
Oh.
Who do you think you are? I'm never accepting what half-formed, flawed, despicable argument you decide to brew against
Where he
me
threw in a
after
coffee
everything
fund just...
I've done for you. You're nothing more than a barista trying to pretend she has any authority in this room, in this line of work. I am the prosecutor here. My word is absolute.
Well, his eye is twitching. So it has come to this. Moichi, I will stop you. Once the drain over time, each turn your opponent takes or gets to take out another chunk of it. Already do. No, infinite. Always draw cards to play them.
Like you. I will not be outdone. No!
What hits yellow hardest? Blue.
I will not be outdone. Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! No! Just give up already!
No.
I will not be outdone.
Ending the combo on that, I guess.
It's your crime, Himani. Like you. No!
We don't have any other ones to go.
Give up already!
You won't get away with this,
Did it.
Moichi! I will prove that you're the killer! Once and for all!
Then prove it! With evidence!
No.
But you can't! You have no evidence, no alibi, nothing! Nothing you pull will ever prove that I was in that classroom! Nothing!
This ends now! Moichi!
Imagine we were wrong at the end of the game because we guessed it.
This is my proof.
The letter. What about it could relate to anyone else? Kutsuki left you that note.
The note itself was written to me and has Kutsuki-san's signature. But there's something about it that felt off.
Off?
How could a letter be off?
Take a closer look at the words.
They're smudged.
The letters are kind of smudged, see? Kutsuki-san. The autopsy indicated he'd have been sober when writing this, but even so, something about how it was written always felt somewhat familiar to me. Kutsuki-san, I'm pretty sure, was right-handed. But this writing looks like it's been smudged by a hand. As it passed over
the way I identified this instantly when we saw it.
I think I know what you're getting at. I'm left-handed. It's caused me the exact same issue while writing.
Left-handed Mormon and gay.
Being overlooked. Maybe this time we could pursue it and...
Oh, Moichi, I'm so sorry.
Moichi,
baby.
stop!
It's so over. I mean, I was pretty invested in it being Benji, but...
You've been carrying your suitcase in your dominant hand the whole time.
Oh, get his ass.
You're also left-handed.
But if the letter was smudged during the writing, wouldn't that then mean...
It means
hi,
Kutsuki-san was
Zerloy.
never the one to write it.
Hi, welcome in,
Nor was he the
Raiders.
one
How you
who actually
doing?
called me down there.
You picked a moment for sure. Hi, Zerlori. Hi, Teori. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for the shirt, Stitch. Hold on, let me snooze the ads to run in the middle of this. Excuse me. But yeah, welcome in, Raiders. My name is Vader Ross. Variety streamer. Play a bunch of stuff. A lot of visual novels. A lot of shooters. Right now we are doing Kumitantei. Let me just shout out. Wait, I think I forgot to shout out the last raid. Oh, I did forget to. I'm stupid. I'm just sorry to together every so year. I apologize. Every Gore. Yes. How was last day of June? Low vision level. It's very good. I really like it. The art style is very nice. Again, we are like right at the very end of the first clinical trial, so like we'll give it a second if you don't want any spoilers. Yeah, it's going good. Hope you had a good stream. Hope you had a good time. Also, like I mentioned, or I don't know if I actually mentioned, I make videos over on YouTube. That's the sort of thing you should check them out. I'm sure he's gonna add something to it eventually, but also that adds nothing to this. It's a good way to survive to the end. So who knows? Really fun. Nice. Glad to hear it. But yeah, if you need any food, water, rest, make sure to do that. Self-care is important. If you don't want spoilers, now would be the time to leave. I won't take it personally. I promise. I understand. We are going to get back to it because also we're going to run out of time for ads to get gone. So thank you again for the raid. I appreciate it if you're not able to stick around. But if you are, I'd be happy to have you. Oh, wait, I should actually tap into the right thing if I want this to work, huh?
It was Moichi.
Or Ajima. He is as much a suspect in this situation if the dominance of our hand is so important to the forgery.
If that was the only important thing, yes. But that's not
I
all.
think Aji's stuff is going to add into it
I just
eventually in a
remembered
big
something
way.
else.
Oh, you remember
Now
something.
this flaky memory of yours. What did you remember this time?
When I was waking up, I faintly heard the vial smashing, much like Hiroshi and Shiraki-san. It was what I heard after that that was important. I heard a small metal click. It was barely audible. I didn't even recognize it as a sound at first when I woke up, but... Aji-san, Moichi, you both have metal on you. Aji-san, could you rattle your rosary for me?
My cross? Very well.
Also, that's not a rosary. Sorry, not to like ruin it. That's not the shape of a rosary. A rosary is supposed to have
Moichi,
a straight set of beads.
could you please open and close your handcuffs? Moichi.
I'll do no such thing.
Okay, well,
It
then that means you're innocent.
seems we have our culprit then.
That is not at all what that means. I simply refuse to take part in my sister's nonsensical claims. I have no idea why the rest of you
Yeah, a rosary should be
expect me to-
shaped like a Q, like a letter Q with a little tail sticking out of it. The cross would be attached to the tail part.
Prove me wrong. Please.
It wouldn't be just a straight circle. Or a gay circle in this fruitcake's case. Also, a lot of people don't wear the rosary. They hold it. I mean, I guess you could also wear it, but we were always told when I was in Catholic school not to wear them. Maybe Mormons do different things.
Think I heard something similar last night when someone stopped by the nurse's office.
Okay, Kazan, I don't think that you...
We should go over everything that happened in this case.
Oh, wow.
To leave no
I wonder
doubts
what
for
this will be. The briefcase. I hadn't even thought about that. Like as the weapon there. So yes, the accusation is that also, Reiji, how are you going to get away with this when he saw you get the knife? Reiji pulled a Sayaka on Moichi, I guess? Yeah. I guess that makes sense. No, as it could have been, right? Reiji, I think you shouldn't have done that. I wanted you to be alive. Yeah, so Reiji wrote a letter to Moichi, and then Moichi was like, well, might as well impersonate this. What a controversy. Not many more left here. Are there any other ones? There's gotta be the briefcase.
Let's start from the beginning. The case started last night. Kutsuki-san entered the kitchen around midnight.
I'm sorry to do this
making a bit of small
right
talk
now,
with Hiroshi, who'd been there
but
for a while.
I've already run out of my snoozes to get us to this point. We're gonna run the ad now so it doesn't interrupt anything important. Or obviously, this is something important that it's kind of interrupting, but I want to get it. I don't want it to go halfway through this. 250. Oh, so this is good music to leave it on, I think. Yeah, okay. We'll be right back. See you guys in a sec. Okay, we're back. And low-key, I got some chips so I could have some snacks. Yes, he's being weird, but sure. Go off, Diva, I guess. Question mark. But I was gonna mute my mic so that no one hears me chewing because was one of my biggest pet peeves.
Hiroshi had been trapped in the kitchen all night by Nyana Sotu, who made him wash the dishes and clean the whole place. Since Hiroshi and Nyana
this forces me to not talk
distracted,
over too much.
they didn't see Kutsuki-san take the sashimi knife from the box when he left the kitchen. There's no doubt that Kutsuki-san intended to kill someone. Likely, our true culprit. He invited his would-be victim to the scene of the crime, classroom 1C. It was there that Kutsuki-san attacked them.
Also, I don't really like that this is how this turned around. I kind of wish that had been more of a... Wish Moji had been a little bit more aggressive.
This likely caused him to drop the knife, so the culprit took it themselves and used it to stab Kutsuki-san. To death.
Also, can I say?
Noticing how much of a struggle this left behind, the killer fixed up the desks, making it look like far less of a struggle occurred.
I think the reason why he was smiling, I think he's in on it. I think that Reiji was some part of the bad guy, or some part of the villain of this whole story.
They unwrapped
like he's
the
a plant.
bandages and went to the nurse's office to do
There
so.
to get everyone to kill people. Sorry, I said I was going to talk to it. I'm sorry.
When they headed in to wash the bandages in their hands, they didn't realize that someone else was also in that room. Miyoga-san. The killer woke her up, but she was too tired to check who it was at the time, and just left them alone and went back to sleep.
Which crazy. Good God, Kazan.
The killer, after washing up, not only took new bandages to rewrap their arms, but also a syringe and some tranquilizer with them. This was crucial to the next step of their plan, having someone take the fall.
I will say, okay, hold on. I don't think Reiji...
They forged a letter claiming to be Kutsuki-san, but the
autoplay
writing
doesn't
of the
turn off.
notes became slightly smudged as they wrote it because they were left-handed.
I don't think that Reiji is the true overseer, but I think he is like legitimately is a plant to like get the ball rolled, like kind of more like what Sakura was for Trigger Happy Havoc, you know? I think that's what they were aiming for.
Heading upstairs, they left a note in my room so I'd see it upon waking up and walk right into their trap. Upon waking up, I went downstairs, straight towards classroom 1C. None the wiser that the killer was right behind me. But they also failed to notice they had a witness, too. Hoshisaki-san, whose face blindness and worldview meant he mistook the killer for an alien imposter.
I will say...
As soon as I walked into the classroom, the killer jabbed me in the side with a needle full of tranquilizer.
I will say,
and I was knocked unconscious within moments.
like, as much as this is similar to Trigger Happy Havoc Chapter 1,
conscious. They dragged me over Kutsuki-san's body.
this is a very interesting,
my back covered in his blood.
Having the framing is a lot more of an interesting approach to it, considering that it's the wrong person is being framed, but also like I kind of have to wonder what was Reiji's plan after that. Like that's part of what also makes me think he's the mastermind, or like not the master, like overseer, I guess, but like in cahoots with them. Like he signed up deliberately to be a sacrificial lamb. You know what I mean?
They set me up against the desk, put the knife in my hands, and reached into my pocket to take a glass vial. A vial they only knew about because I was their sister. After that, they hid themselves in the closet and waited for people to
I mean, the
get up and
similarities
head
are relatively
downstairs.
surface level, but there are also...
When they heard it, the last phase of their plan went into action.
The things that make it
They
similar
threw
stand
the
out a
vial
lot.
against the floor and it
But,
shattered, which drew the attention of Shiraki-san and Hiroshi.
yeah, again,
They
it's,
shut the closet door, pulling in stray beams and glass from the vial, before clicking their handcuff back on to appear as if nothing happened.
well, no, not really. This isn't like if Sayaka was successful, because the analogy would be if Reiji successfully killed Moichiro. But I do also think like Reiji doing this doesn't really make a ton of sense unless you assume that he was... I think him being in on it would make the most sense, but we'll see.
That's when I woke up. I saw Kutsuki-san's body and started screaming. That brought Shiraki-san and Hiroshi to the classroom first, then Ogasawara-san and Miyoga-san.
I mean, Reiji did kind of try and play it chill.
Shiraki-san restrained me, and
It seemed like he was
suspicion was
being
immediately
normal.
on me.
But in
However,
reality, he was panicking and
it
wanted
was
to get out
that
too.
panic and suspicion the killer was hoping for. Because of
You're not
that
saying he
panic,
just snuck out of that room?
the killer's hiding place was never
Okay.
checked. Giannis's announcement went off, pulling us out of the room before we could even think to do so. Once everything had gone quiet, the culprit simply left the closet and joined the rest of us, acting as if they'd just been drawn out of their
Reiji did also
bedroom
give
by
us
the
that moment in the
announcement.
like free time events where he got very threatening.
There's only one person who could have orchestrated all of this. Moichiro Sanada, the
I like
absolute
this.
prosecutor. And my brother. Was there anything I got wrong, Moichi?
I mean, okay. I will say on some level, a predictable outcome, but also I don't think that's a bad thing. I think Emoji was really clearly set up to be the killer. Like, to have the motive, I'm very excited to hear what he argues is like his justification for it. But like, I don't think that's bad. I think it's a good thing when you can telegraph something clearly enough that it makes sense. Yeah, I think that that's also the thing too, Mitzi. If this was like the third, or if this was like chapter 4 and this was happening, it'd be different. But I think for chapter 1, it's enough similarities that it's kind of impossible to ignore. I wouldn't be surprised if this is the one that has the most DNA carried over from when it was a Fanganmappa or Fangan, whatever the fuck. I don't know. But again, I don't think that's bad. I think that there's like, I mean, I've talked about it throughout where like one of the things I find really interesting about any of these games that are inspired by Danganronpa or have like any amount of shared DNA with it is like seeing what they do with what's been done. You know what I mean? And I think I think this is a good example of what to do with it, because there have been, obviously answer is wrong. That's the thing, is I think like there's such a temptation to try and pull the wild card, which I think why I latched on to Benji so much, because I was like, well, that would be the one if you're trying to like, if you're trying to subvert expectations, Benji would be the one you'd pick, I think. Whereas Moichi, it's not that it was like obvious, it was just like a lot of flags being raised. And it's like, that's a lot of flags being raised. That seems like maybe something that's meant to be a red herring. But like, yeah, I think there's the analogy of like, I think it was a George R.R. Martin thing where he was like, well, what happens when you're writing a murder mystery and then you go on Reddit and you see that everyone's already guessed that the butler did it? Well, do you want the butler to still have done it? It's like, yeah, the butler should still do it. If you're writing a good mystery, it should be possible to solve. It should be possible to put the pieces together, and it should be compelling in some way. And I do think like this one has had a lot of the flags that would make it necessary, but also I think the writing and this, like the way that it was performed by the voice actors as well, did a good job of like finding ways to make it seem like it could be someone else. Yeah, the butler buttles. I don't know. I think this was very good. So I still have a couple more chips. I'm gonna eat those while they do their dramatic reveals.
It appears he has no further rebuttal.
Moichi,
Clue.
please tell
Depending
me.
on what ending you get.
That was enough!
I imagine this is hard for you, Sanada-san. I'm so sorry. But your brother has committed a great many sins today.
Why is Jesus getting in on this now again?
It's not in our hands anymore.
I'm inclined to agree. We have our answer. We mustn't waste any more time and conclude these proceedings now.
And I was here thinking you kids would never shut up. So, you're finally all done? Good. Then let's get the voting underway. You'll all have limited time to vote, so don't take too long to think and get it in on time. And remember, you only get one chance, so make sure you choose the right participant. Now, without further ado, it's voting time!
Let's see here. Oh, I love the voting screens. Dead. I love that it reflects on her. Oh, that's such a good move. Like her face reflects in it, but the fact that it just cuts her eyes when you do the "Are you sure?" That's I like. Snaps for that one. That's a cool way to do that.
And now let's tally up all the votes to see how you all did.
Yeah, like the suspicion bounced around enough without seeming like it was just pulling bullshit.
Has been declared guilty.
I wonder if there's maybe it's because I guess if you vote differently.
Is ding, ding, ding. That's right. He's the real killer.
Yeah. And no one's ever acknowledged what happened to his glasses, which means they're probably gonna come up later. We don't need to see that I did badly in a lot of these. Oh, not bad. We got an A student achievement. Shows potential. We'll keep observing. I don't know if it's trying to get us to forget what they look like.
That concludes the first clinical trial.
We'll see.
Congratulations. The majority of you have voted correctly.
I do think it's going to be really relevant. Those glasses are gone. Something's up with those.
Kutsuki was your very own absolute prosecutor.
Question is like,
Moichiro Sanada.
there's no way we're going to do another twin, right? I guess it could be a little bit different, but still.
Why?
God, his bulge is just out in the background there. This is a somber moment. All right, time to see if my theory was right. Did he do it because he was finally trying to get revenge on her? Or like, he reached out to grab Moichi's arms, he stepped away from me. Without a word, he reached into his briefcase, taking a slip of paper out and handing it to me.
What is...
Dear Moichiro, I think I found something really important in classroom 1C. It might be a way out of here.
I don't think that is.
If you could get over as soon as you can, you might be able to help everybody escape. Signed, Reiji.
Is this?
Wonder, actually, hold on. Crackpot theory here. What if Reiji also got a letter from someone else who's just trying to instigate it all? Like, let's say somebody out here was trying to get things mixed up. Someone was trying to, get the ball rolling. So they wrote 3 letters. One to Reiji telling him to meet telling them to meet there. One to Moichiro wrote 2 letters, I guess. Wrote one to each of these 2, Moichiro and Reiji. Both of them said the same thing, but Reiji was nervous and was like, I'm bringing a knife. I'm not showing up unarmed to this. And then when he saw Moichiro there, who's like the most committed to getting out person, size is rude. True. But like Reiji in a panic was like, oh shit, you lured me here to kill me because you want to get out of here. The first motive is getting a way out, all this stuff. And that's why Reiji attacked. But somebody was behind all of this, wrote the letters on their behalf.
It's like an exact copy of the letter you had, but the letters aren't smudged. It also looks a bit imprinted?
Mm-hmm. Like it was traced.
So the person that wasn't targeted by the Kutsuki-san was...
Moichi.
I received the letter late last night. I hadn't been able to sleep, and it was slipped under my door around 3 o'clock. I went down to see if he was telling the truth. This had better be important, Kutsuki.
Oh, maybe not.
Dude, come on. I've seen how uptight you can get. I promise you, I wouldn't have called you here if I hadn't found a way out.
So where is it then?
Right here, Sab.
You see the closet in the back of the room? There's a vent in there.
You think that could be a way out?
Dunno. Could be pretty important, but I can't get the vent off.
Did you not think to go look for a screwdriver in the storage room?
Nah, seems silly to me.
Even when you might have something important, you're still a letdown.
Don't talk to my man like that, Moichiro.
It only seems to have been screwed in with a few flatheads. I can probably get it off with my badge.
Yeah,
dude. Take your time.
All right, let's... I hadn't been facing him. He could have hit me easily. I don't know if he just...
Again, this makes me think he's on the side of the overseer, like that he was like trying to bait someone else into a kill.
Shit. Hold still, dude.
Because this is so obviously like throwing the fight.
I don't know. I think you could take a guess, man.
Get away from me!
I managed to shove him out and began fighting with him.
What the hell are you thinking?
Damn, dude, hold still. Ah! Oh, shit. Why is the ceiling that way? Where is it?
No, you don't. I'm taking this. I was able to disarm him and take the knife away from him.
Oh, but then you decided to stab him anyways.
A new low, Kutsuki. Just wanting us all to sit here and wait was one thing, but trying to kill me? I'm restraining you and letting the others know what happened when they wake up.
Dude. What? You think they'll believe you? You've made some pretty bad blood with just about everybody here.
So what? I'll trust my word over yours.
Nah. Will they? They just think I'm kind of weird. But they think you're a
Like, he's so clearly trying to bait him into killing him. There's no way he's not in on this. Trying to get the game started.
You blew up at us earlier, dude. Hell, we even heard you screaming at your sister, you know?
I mean, I think Moichi is also... I mean, we're going to see why he framed us. And I think...
She probably thinks you're a burden, dude. You haven't
Oh,
shown
Jesus.
her any kindness since we got here.
Shut up.
She'd think better of you if you could just be quiet and calm down, too.
Yeah, Reiji is absolutely behind some bullshit.
Shut up!
I didn't lie to you, dude. There's one way out. You got it in your hands right now, Sonata. If you want to escape, prove us all wrong so bad,
Yeah, now make these guys kiss.
then do it.
Hmm? Oh. Yeah, not really a great deal of self-defense.
You actually did it, dude.
Again, we're about to see him frame his sister. I think we're getting to the evil
Guess
part.
I underestimated you.
No, Reiji's my man. He did nothing wrong.
I wasn't sure if I could keep him restrained. If he broke out, nothing could have stopped him from trying to kill someone.
Okay, don't try and play this as noble.
So, I killed him first.
What utter nonsense.
Also, yeah, I think it's possible that he's not telling the truthful story of all of this.
Expect me to believe that nonsensical excuse coming from such a brilliant legal mind? You were fully aware he posed no threat. You made it evident you saw him as a half-baked stoner. And now, with a broken nose and a concussion, he simply wouldn't be getting up again. And certainly not making another attempt in a state where anyone could have repelled him.
While they're talking about ancient gods, I'll be right back.
Moichi, why? Why did you do it?
Why? Is it still not crystal clear why? I'm the only one who was working into delirium to actually find a way out of here.
Well,
While
yeah.
the rest of you were content to sit here and do nothing. I'm the only one here who cared that we were in a situation where any of us could be killed at any moment.
Yeah, no kidding, we were in that
So eager
situation.
to judge me, we're all content to just sit here and wait for some nebulous rescue that's still not come to pass. And every time I tried to get you all collaborating to escape, you would all decide instead to either give up or worse, mess around. And then it would be thrown in my face as a failure of my attempts to get everyone out of here alive
Not
every
really.
single time.
No one ever said that you were like
You're
failing
all
to get us out.
content to just live here.
Everyone's trying to be
so
annoying.
Why shouldn't I be the one who actually gets out? I'm the only one who seems to want to leave. Kutsuki told me he knew about a way out, and I took it. And had I not, this would have been a trial for my murder. Can you honestly say that not a single one of you would have done the same thing I did?
I mean, I would have gotten away
And
with it.
what for the rest of us? We'd all die for your escape.
That was never part of my plan.
It was known from the jump, was it not?
Yanis kept that half of the rules secret to force this situation to be far more dire than it seemed.
I wasn't
I
sure if they'd
suspect.
revealed that before or after.
after I found out, so be it. Kutsuki's blood was already on the floor. Someone else was going to die. I wasn't going to just let it be me.
You framed us
Moichi,
before that was known. I guess he knew he needed to get away with it. I guess that makes sense.
Sacrifice the lives of everyone here. Why did you frame me?
Why not?
What?
Yeah, hi, Ivy. How you doing?
Years you've held secrets from me on behalf of our father. Just determined to be his perfect little sunflower. Every time that man hurt me in some way, you'd never be there for me until after the smoke cleared. Every time you would berate me for not being more like you. Every time he'd humiliate me in front of others, including you, to make an example of me. He'd always drill that into you, how I was a bad influence and someone you should stay away from. That's why you only ever talk to me in private.
You're twin siblings. It feels like there's a lot of times where you would be able to talk in private.
I really tried to.
Shut the fuck up, Himari!
Oh, wow.
Your crocodile tears aren't gonna work this time. If I'm going to die, then at least grant me the dignity of my last words.
I said this last time too.
Never gave me a chance. I was always his
Like,
biggest mistake.
I don't know. I think there's also a much more compelling approach.
Never changed his mind on. Even after I became the absolute prosecutor, he still favored you. He still saw me as a burden.
Still, I mean, maybe.
Saw and treated me as what killed Himawari, her mother. All the while, you'd simply stand aside, watch him treat me like a burden, and do nothing to actually step in and help me.
You certainly picked a moment.
All you could ever do was dry my tears afterwards. All until the day I was finally sent to juvie, where you'd never need to even bother pretending to care.
Is this something I...
Every game we played together, every school assignment we worked on. What did any of it matter if you couldn't be there for me when I needed you the most? Right down to asking him to sell off the last thing we had left of our mother. You sided with him every time. You never held any empathy for me. You're no better than him.
I couldn't do it. Falling to my knees, I could do nothing more than weep. The most ugly weeping I've ever done since I was a newborn. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
It's too late for that. Far too late.
You can't just say that!
Where is it?
What the hell do you, of all people, know about what I went through?
I don't know anything, yeah.
Real?
But this isn't right at all. You're demanding that Himari knew exactly what she needed to do to help you when you were a kid. To stand up to your dad like that. But Himari's your twin sister. You two were the exact same age. You're asking that someone your own age stood up to her own dad. Can you honestly blame her? Your dad kept putting you in horrible situations. And yeah, I don't know how bad they all were. But Himari, it sounds like even despite what your father told her, she still chose to help you however she actually could at her age. It wasn't what you needed, I get that. But It's what Himari could still do for you. To still argue against what your dad was doing. Your dad's the one to blame in all this, not Himari. He's the one who decided to play favorites with his kids. Even Himari could see that was a terrible thing to do. Even with the little control she had, she still tried to be there for you. To be the sister that you needed. You should have stuck together. Himari clearly wanted it, and we could have still found a way out together. But now you're going to die, and she'll be all alone. Forever. Missing someone she found important. Someone she loved.
She didn't. That's...
It's a little bit devastating to do him right before he's about to die, because, like, you can't change it. You're just going to make him feel awful now. Which, like, he maybe kind of deserves, but also, like... Again, I think he does a really good job of writing this one, because this is very good, and it's very, like... I don't know, emotionally complicated, I guess.
Moichi,
I wonder, was I ever fit to wear this with any semblance of pride? Himari, I'm sorry. You were in the same situation I was, but because you never faced our father's wrath, I never wanted to admit it. It was foolish of me to always blame you for his
I kind
favoritism for
of
what
wish he'd gone to his grave being bitter.
I'm ashamed for doing so for so long.
Like, this is a little...
Moichi,
It's strange, though. What Kutsuki had said to me during his final moments. It almost seemed like he wanted me to kill him.
I think we're going to circle back to this later.
Like, he knew those words exactly would get under my skin. And the scars I had on my arms, they're gone, despite them all being barely a month old.
Oh no, the healing virus.
I don't know what's going on. I'll never find out. But Himari, I need you to have this. When a prosecutor is unable to continue serving, he has to return his badge to the office. I'll be unable to, so I please ask you to do so. As for the card, keep it close. For me.
What a snooze fest!
Uh-oh.
Are you two done yet with your little chit-chat? Because I think it's time we wrap this up!
What? No, please, wait! I haven't properly said goodbye.
Well, too bad, I'm done waiting. I checked out ages ago when the dude in the bow tie started yelling.
Himari,
Moichi.
I'm strong enough to take this. I promise. And you'll be fine. With the showing you gave today, I know you'll keep the others safe. I entrust my legacy to you. Please, get out of here, Himari. Don't make the same mistake I did.
Please, just a little longer. I'm not ready. I'm not ready to say goodbye yet.
Quiet down! You've been delaying this for far too long!
And yeah, I agree. I think Moichi is a good culprit and a good. This is a fun case. I like it.
Fitting punishment. And for the absolute prosecutor, we've prepared quite the special spectacle.
Goodbye, everyone. I'm sorry for all that I've done.
Moichi!
Goodbye, Himari.
What's it gonna be? Do you have a punch card? That's crazy. Wage Rosen has been found guilty. Commencing execution. Oh, are we gonna get this presented? Oh. I can't wait to see. Oh, is he getting an electric chair? Or what's our case here? A little bit of a neck pull. Oh. Kafka-esque. Oh my god, that's such a dumb... Oh, I love that. He's gonna break out and then get caught. Oh. Yeah. Oh no. Oh. Oh no. Oh god. Oh, I don't like that even a little bit. Oh no. That phase is gonna jump scare me in a sec, isn't it? The achievement is called The Prosecution Rests.
I tell you, this equipment isn't up
That
to
was, that was a very good execution. But also...
But wasn't good enough for him to survive 40,000 bolts to the skull!
Kafka-esque is such a funny fucking name for that execution. Like... what a good one. Oh, I like that a lot. I don't know. I can't... You came up with that? Round of applause for that one, because that's fucking hilarious. You should be proud of that one. What are you gonna throw up? Drunk and I don't want to go home.
How could you do something so cruel?
Please, Heavenly Father, save his soul and forgive him for his sins. Please protect us from...
No, never, can't, there, no!
Yeah, that pun I don't think would translate. So, I'm gonna pull up the reference because it's too late. Also, look, you already taken my my melatonin, so I can live it out. Kafka is an author or a writer. I guess it's kind of the same thing. But we'll get the definition of Kafka. Kafka-esque has been used to write or refer specifically to like something that is like in the vein of Kafka, I guess, or Franz Kafka. which Merriam-Webster defines as of relating to or suggestive of friends, Kafka, or his writings, especially having a nightmarishly complex, bizarre, or illogical quality. Where is it? Yeah, typically it refers to like more bureaucratic. Yeah, bureaucratic nightmare is a good way to put it. Like, it's like absurdist bureaucracy, I guess, would be like the same sort of vibe. Like, the examples it gives are like, those who value and respect America but couldn't find their way through the Kafkaesque immigration system deserve a chance to rectify their situation. Or, in a Kafkaesque twist, Trump's chart assigns a swan to the lowest possible reciprocal tariff. Like, yeah, American healthcare is Kafkaesque. Like, that's sort of it. Which is like, I don't know, I like it. But yeah, the pun itself is Kafka ESQ. Yeah, short for Esquire, like a lawyer, which is like a very good pun.
What the fucking shit was that?
What? I'm simply holding up the rules that I laid out for all of you.
Well, there's all the Mitzi core clients have survived.
Embraced apathy by now, you wouldn't have felt a thing watching that. That's just the consequence of trying to hold on to your humanity. You kids all still want to trust each other, and look where that got you. Nowhere but lower. Some of you even trust me now.
Okay.
Explain.
The exit that the lawyer boy thought was worth killing somebody over?
Yeah.
I made it up. You guys took it at face value without
I don't even think we did. I think we said it was fake, and Moichi just couldn't get over the idea that it was real.
Not only did Sonata succumb to this nonsense, it was all in
Least
vain.
surprising thing in the world, to be fair.
Correct. He died for absolutely nothing.
You demon! You soulless, evil demon! All this happened because of you!
I mean, yeah.
Wouldn't have tried to kill each other if it wasn't for you pushing them into a corner!
I mean, I don't think Reiji actually tried to kill anyone. I think Reiji wanted...
The motive was kind of a last-minute addition to the control, yet still got results. They could have chosen to not kill, but they didn't.
Well, Sonata was told that, like, his first kill...
You've already proven the experiment's hypothesis at least a little correct by succumbing to your own apathy.
Have we?
Whatever do you
They're
mean?
not motives. They're... Well, I mean, they literally just said motive, did they not?
Selfish.
Yeah, the motive was the last minute. Yeah.
Thinking only of yourselves at this moment. But you've missed the best part of all of this in doing so.
He's faded.
Look at her. Such interesting results. Her twin brother just got fried harder than a fork in a socket. And not one of you even glanced at her.
Oh, Diva. Oh, God. I don't like this stuff. Don't jump scare me, please. I know you're gonna. Or not. Someone get her a Xanax. Or maybe it's not. Or maybe we'll hear. Who knows?
Kaguya-san. Are you doing all right?
Yeah, Diva, I'm doing fucking awesome.
I reached into my apron pocket, and they were still there.
He's gone. Michi killed someone and now he's gone.
Passed out. After you passed out.
Miss, you know what's so crazy is that is the exact flavor of my pre-workout.
I am here to tell you
That's what happened.
Yeah, it's getting a little.
You
The thing is, I don't think that she has it. I don't think Amari has it in her to crash out like that.
Fucking idiot!
Oh, I'm sorry. That was a really good time. I was gonna say, I don't think she has it in her to crash out like Sarah. I mean, not vape juice, yes, but also like, God, this is reminding me of that clip of those two white streamers playing fucking Detroit Become Human, and they're in the menu, and they're like, I don't know if people are saying this is about race. This isn't about race. Like maybe it's an undertone you could read into it, but I don't know. And then immediately she's like, so did you know that fucking what city is it on? What city is it in? Or Detroit? Duh. I'm a fucking. I need to go. I forgot what city Detroit Become Human was set in. Oh my god, this is going really well. Oh my god. Yeah, someone clip it. Any of it. I don't know. Wow. Anyways, what I was gonna say is she says the line along the lines of like, what was it? Fuck. She said, did you know that Detroit was a stop on the Underground Railroad? And they're like, well, okay, I guess prove me wrong. And it's like, yeah, I'm just a fucking moron. Me and Kaguya both.
He threw the badge across the room. I didn't know where it landed.
God.
I didn't care. How could you think I'd even be close to doing all right? You saw what happened. What Moichi did to me. What he did to Kutsuki-san.
So embarrassed. So funny.
Felt about me. Maybe our dad was right.
Oh my. You know what? Back on his side. Fuck her.
Something in Moichi that I couldn't. And I just.
Like, yeah, he did fuck her over pretty bad, but also, like, goddamn.
He killed someone. He stabbed someone to death. And then he tried to frame me for it.
Like, yeah, okay. Like, he apologized at the end in the grand scheme of things, which, like, he went through a lot and snapped because he was being actively pressured. And, like, you know what? Maybe you were a shitty sister. Maybe you didn't defend him the way you should have. Like, maybe you know what? I am on his side again. Like, clearly you are a bit of a doormat who would just let your dad do whatever if you were given enough incentive.
To exonerate me. He yelled at me. Yelled at everyone. He yelled at you constantly.
Like, this is the only time you're willing to stand up for yourself?
He expected me to believe some speech from a guy we've barely known for a week was what changed his mind? That's what changed his mind after all this time? After everything he said and did to me?
I mean, I think the apology was sincere, Himari. I think it was a little bit corny that it was that easy.
After all that?
He forgave you.
After he could only say he should have treated me better right before he died.
You know what? Honestly, I like. Okay, to be clear,
I'm supposed to believe him now.
It's not that I dislike this, to be clear. I think this is really good. I think they are ultimately still very young and are going through a lot and have a lot of stuff that will now indefinitely go unresolved. And like, I don't think it's a bad thing that she's reacting like this.
Of course he lied. He did it all the time. He was lying, talking, saying whatever would clear his guilty conscience. He only ever cared about himself. I held the card in both hands, ready to rip it in half.
I don't understand. What is lying?
Kaguya, Diva, you're so far behind the 8 ball on this one.
But then the card fell from my hands, fluttering into Kaguya's. This card. It's from a game me and Moichi would play when we were kids. He drew on this card. It was his favorite. He gave it to me the first night we were here. No matter what happened, even when things got bad, we would play this game together. It was ours.
I mean, I think, okay, Mitzi, I think to be fair, like, why bother apologizing at that? Like, he doesn't get anything out of it other than just getting to genuinely apologize. Like, there's no other win for it. Like, if he truly hated her, he'd dig the knife in deeper, because he could have.
That's not stupid.
Is this card lying?
Kaguya, shut the fuck up.
No, lying isn't a tangible thing. It's when you tell someone something you know isn't true.
Why do you think Moichi is lying?
He was always lying. He never cared about me or anyone else. He treated me like a burden from
That's
the
not true.
moment
He
we
tried.
got here.
He wanted you to help
First
or to get
night
out.
we were here, he gave you the card, even when things got bad.
What are you?
You want get her, Kaguya. I'm on Team Kaguya.
No, I'm not forgiving him. I will never forgive him.
Also, I don't think she even needs to necessarily forgive him for that, I guess. But, like,
I don't care what his reasons were. I don't care why he gave me
I
the
like
card.
this. I think it's
I don't
good.
care if he
This
loved
is
me
messy.
or if he didn't. What he did is unforgivable. And I don't care about him anymore. Do you understand?
Can I hold you?
Hold me.
I mean, like, I think he still would have been, like, I think Hiroshi sincerely changed his mind. And, like, yeah, it shouldn't have taken that long to feel sorry for some of what he was, or for what he was doing in a lot of this stuff.
Do
But,
you
like,
mean a hug?
I do think it was sincere.
Can I hug you?
Okay, let me put it, like, I don't think he would have felt that bad if he had succeeded and if Hiroshi hadn't said it. Like, I think something being said is what made him change his mind. Like, it's not because he was caught. Because his initial reaction when he was caught was to be like, yeah, fuck you. You deserved it. I don't care. Like, you were a piece of shit. You didn't stand up for me. And so, I don't know. I think...
Yes, you can.
Still
Kaguya
holding
wrapped
her
her
down.
arms around me, holding me tightly to her chest.
I like it a lot.
I didn't know what else to do. I
Also,
didn't
it's
have
not
any
as much as
energy left to
Jesus.
be angry.
There's always energy to be angry.
Held tightly to Kaguya. Thank you.
Are you doing all right?
A bit. I feel a bit better. There was a strange scent
Yeah,
to
they
her.
are similar, more similar than
I
not.
couldn't tell if it came from her or her big scarf, but it was nice.
It's our mother.
Feel better?
I only managed to nod as a response. Then I felt her arms finally let go. She tucked the card in her shirt, then sat down in the chair. I felt so tired.
Let me just quickly also.
My body was barely holding on. I just wanted to sleep.
We're gonna get a nightmare scene.
I'd like to be alone right now. Have a good night, Kaguya-san.
Also, I just want to save her. I'm sure it'll auto-save anyways, but...
Okay.
She's not moving. Sitting there staring at me.
Kaguya-san?
Is the moon visible at good night?
Okay, they were out from under their dad for all of, what, a week? And I don't think it's that she didn't deserve any kindness. I think she sat there and let him just get fucking run over and beaten like a dog for his entire life by their dad, who was very transparently playing favorites. Like... And it's not like they've had, like, time to grow out of having to deal with that. Like... The feeling of another sibling being the favorite is not one that goes away for a long time.
Could you at least get the light?
The light?
The light switch over there. Could you please flick it off?
That is an insane statement. No, she was absolutely not fridged.
Kaguya flicked off the light switch, and I could hear her footsteps
and the chair swaying.
Also, that's not really what that term means. I don't.
Despite the new darkness, I could feel her eyes on me.
Maybe I just go sleep. She'll head back to her room. Yeah, I mean, I think she put up with a lot, but yeah, the term is gender specific. Like, it.
But no matter how hard I tried to push my feelings aside,
no matter
how much I tried to forget about him.
There's the pressure of being the favorite, but also like, that's not the favorite. That's the golden goose. The favorite gets defended. The favorite doesn't have pressure put on them because they're inherently right. They don't have the ever-present threat of being the reason why everything goes wrong. Like, Himari was never going to be blamed for why they always fight. But no matter what would have happened, Moichi would have been the reason why people fought. Or at least that's what their dad would have said.
There was still one thing that
And that's,
stuck
I think,
out in
where,
my
like,
mind.
that's, again...
And the scars I had on my arms, they're gone, despite them all being barely a month old.
I mean, I think he pretty desperately wanted them both to get out. I think he also, I don't know.
I don't know what's going on.
Again, we're jumping in, what, 19 years into their story? Like...
Those words continued to echo in my ears as I slowly drifted off to sleep. Sinking, falling, fingers outstretched as I wondered exactly what he meant by that.
These are jump scaring game. Oh no, I don't like any of that. Oh no 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 no. Oh, that's fucking horrifying. Oh no 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 no. Oh, what? Huh? What in the ring? Oh, Jesus! Okay, cool. Well, I'm gonna... Come find me. What the fuck does that mean? No, I don't want to. Yeah, what the fuck is going on here now? Yeah, she was awake. The ghost thing, whatever that is. I don't know if it's real or if it's a hallucination. Because that's kind of what immediately comes to my mind. I mean, to be fair, I did call it, did I not? I did say, what in the ring? So like, it's not like I was completely caught off guard. I just didn't like the eyeball being right in front of the screen because it scared me. Zombies. True, we do. Make sure that I use this again real quick. Yeah, look at all these talented people. I recognize some of these names. We'll see. Relationship that's Kaguya, I think, dies well. I'd be surprised if Kaguya makes it in. I think there's gonna be something with her. We'll see. Yeah, I think Kaguya goes out either chapter 5 or like a weird chapter 3 one. I want to see if there's any names I recognize. Gryffindor. Princess franchise, that's such a joy. By the goat. I don't know, where's the artist? Come on, fan artists. Let's get some more done. Aw, nice. Okay, it's your favorite NPC. Anyways. I'm all cheered. No generative AI used to create this game. Timothy feels like they could go out a little bit like Mew. We'll see. I think this game has made it very clear that it's okay with them being a little bit horny. Again, all this rising sun. Okay, yeah, see the glasses. In the comic. Huh. Okay. It's a very horny game. Yeah, I'm sure. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, writers of this game, but I think that they would probably be okay with some horny art. Yeah, I don't think. I think Tomotsu. I think he'd probably go with chapter 4. Remember? I have no idea what yours was. I mean, I do think that I'm not as incorrect as I could have been. Made by and for bisexual perverts. So glad that he allows homosexual perverts to also participate. Okay, hell yeah. Yeah, okay. Also, we're going to run out of time for this one because also, I mean, for one, I'm about to pass out. We're going to see who we're going to raid out to, but this is really fun. I'm very excited for the next chapter of it. I'm very, very excited to play more. You guys did a really good job with this. You should be very proud. Okay, strange. Well, yes. Let's see, who can we raid out to? Let's see. Killer? Hell yeah. I can't wait to be sad about which of my favorite gay people you're gonna kill next, because that's what you people all do. Everyone hates me and my favorite little gay people. Let's see here. we're gonna raid out to Hoodie. Yeah, thank you everybody for stopping by again, whether for some of it, all the bits and pieces, all that good stuff. Really do appreciate it. It was a lot of fun. And yeah, next we're gonna figure out something else. Tomorrow is gonna be a shooting order, I think, and then we'll go from there. Yeah, first 30 messages for subscribers, seconds for everyone else. Thank you again for being here. Peace out. Goodbye. Abba. And say hi to Hoodie for me.